I'm not sure if that intro is quite long enough because I didn't quite get to make a drink after getting a cup of water.
We're a bunch of slackers. It's 9:02 p.m. before the stream started. We just lost 100,000 viewers, everybody.
Oh,
I blame it on Rich.
damn it.
Rich showed up early.
I blame Eric for everything now. I just don't like that guy.
No, I agree. Wait, what?
If my marriage fails, it's probably Eric's fault.
It is.
It will be. It will be. Guaranteed.
Good luck on that clutch, Bildrad.
Yeah. Hey, what's everybody working on tonight? Even if it's not obvious enough.
I'm working on the Lisbon tram again. I puttied the whole top because it really needed it, and I think it's going to come out perfect.
So after that, do you wrap it in plastic and proof it with your other loaf of bread?
No.
I would give it a slight egg wash. I would give it an egg wash with a brush and then cut a few diagonal slits to allow it to expand properly.
And don't forget to sprinkle on the sesame seeds.
15
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, sesame seeds for sure. Eric, you got a car?
What are you working on, Eric?
A car.
A cat?
A car doesn't have a car. He has a car.
I'm working on a 67 Plymouth GTX.
Nice. The
Yeah,
problem
put it
Eric's
together
going to have
with
is
a
where do you pack the car when it's done?
I've already got a little bit of the motor.
Oh, that's cool.
How many
The body
horsepower-
looks purple.
How many horsepower does that engine make? Like 2? 1?
No, well, I can show you. I mean, the thing's right here. It's
I like the
7.2.
valve covers.
Hey, what size motor is that?
You know what? That's a good question. Tells you how to put it together. Doesn't tell you what it is.
It's .440 CI.
It's one that turns on, I suppose.
And Buck has got a loaf of bread, because that's what that looks
We're back
like.
to the bread loaf.
A baguette.
Facebook user. Oh, there we go. It's a tram. It's just wearing a bread hat like Toad wears a mushroom hat.
So wait a minute, you puttied the whole thing on top of the wood?
Yes.
Why didn't you just put a piece of cardboard there? Why spend all the time wood doing all the planking if you're just going to putty it?
That's what that is last week.
Yeah, exactly. Tell us.
I think you sand it down to reveal the planking, maybe?
Maybe a little bit, but the thing is, this actually gets painted fully gray. You're not going to see the wood at all. This literally looks like theirs does after they paint it.
Right. But the question is, why did you do the wood knowing that?
Hi, John.
Because. That's a fair reason. Because works for me. I'm fine with because.
Look, this picture, then this picture. That's why.
You had your chance, Buck. Ian, what are you working on?
I'm working on my DeLorean from Eagle Moss. The headliner. I did the silver paint around the center panel area before. Put the little Mike Lane decal on the bailout handle or whatever the hell this thing is.
And, that's actually a switch. That light comes on and turns off with that handle.
I tested it, and it was awesome. Yeah. I plugged it in, and nothing happened. And then I plugged it in with the handle down a little, and it lit up. And I'm like, oh, crap, that's a functional switch.
Yep. Did you put a little blue tack? A little blue tack in your visors? They don't flop around? Look at you.
Of course.
Look at you go.
I read the gospel of the TODD on the MyBTGF.IanIsAnAsshole.com page.
Yeah.
I've been there.
In LED bulb. Go in your home.
Bilge was watching Aussie Scale Modelers.
Yes, so was I, Bilge. For whatever reason, it seemed like it went private or something like that, but I couldn't watch it anymore, at least from this end.
Richard's back. Apparently he's here. He says hi to everybody.
John Paul, how's it going? Of course, Bilge and Rich.
So, Ian.
Yes, sir.
Look in the chat. Is that the website?
Let's see here. Yep, that looks about correct.
All right, Donnie, what are you working on?
I'm working on the figure that goes with that little car I've been working on.
No sea view?
No sea view right now.
Wait a minute. I can see the flying sub right there.
Yeah. Right here.
That's cool.
There's the bottom of it. The top's on the other side.
Yeah. I have to take this little light box back apart because somehow, even though I have resistors, I managed to blow those two LEDs.
24 volts, baby.
You pulled an Eric.
Works for me.
Yeah, I pulled an Eric. I put resistors on it for it to run 12 volts. I hooked it up to 12 volts, and I still blew the freaking LED. Eric wires it up to 12 volts, hooks it up to 24 volts, and everything's great.
Yeah. Here I thought
son
I
of a
LED, and sure enough, it actually worked.
Look at that crap build quality from Eagle Moss. No, look. One of the LED leads came off. The solder joint just bailed out on me.
That's quality. That's quality, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I know.
Ian, if I were you, I would
I can't hear over whoever's sanding.
I'm muting Buck because he's too loud.
Yes,
Yeah.
mute him.
When he's done, he can unmute himself.
Yep, mute him.
I'm doing the best of both worlds. I'm going to unbox this, which came as a surprise. This is not actually one of the free gifts that comes with the Iron Man build, or at least it wasn't on the website. It was just in the box, a little surprise. So I figured I'd combine our live stream with an unboxing.
Hey,
Todd, when did you subscribe to the Iron Man?
When did I subscribe?
Yes.
I am on pack 16, so 16 months ago.
No, when did you actually subscribe? Because if you subscribed before 15th of August of last year, that was a bonus gift.
Oh, good. Well, now I know why I got it. Anyway, so
Of course, if I don't get mine, I expect you to send me that one.
I have no need for this whatsoever. So, but I'll take a look at it. I'll take some pictures of it.
Well, it's good eye candy for your site,
Yeah.
Makes it, makes that part of your site a little bit more complete because it's got all the bells and whistles. Make people like Ian drool.
No, Eric, that's a speaker. It's not a whistle.
Earlier with Legos.
Eric, I was going to send you a little love package, and now I'm not because you joined his side.
I didn't join his side. It's just his side is bigger.
Well, I do weigh 250 pounds dry, so.
Okay, well, I got you beat, so.
Oh, we're going to eat good in Arizona then, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, always follow the fat guy to the good food.
But don't forget, Todd's like 18 feet tall.
I'm 6'8". It's not has to do with fat.
Oh, Jesus, God. I'm sick of you tall people.
Oh, wait a minute. Ian, is that why you're overcompensating with the tall Lego towers?
It was only like 11 inches or 10 inches, depending on what they determined their scale should have been. I just wanted it because Nakatomi is awesome, and Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I don't even know how the hell you guys find stuff like that because I didn't even know that even existed.
I simply searched Nakatomi Plaza model kit because I'm like, well, what would I build for Christmas? What thing could I possibly want to build for Christmas? And I thought of the coolest Christmas movie ever. Yes. And I was like, Nakatomi Plaza.
You gotta have the bad guy like halfway falling down the building somehow.
Yeah.
Hans Gruber. Yes.
Yeah. Clear styrene or something like that with a little figure.
So
you know what's funny? Welcome to the party, pal.
This is half scale, right? Or at least that's what the box says. It's pretty big. I mean, I have big hands, and it's pretty big. They also said that our Iron Man was half scale, but it's totally not. Let me see here.
So the mask is half scale.
It says the Iron Man is half scale?
They said that, yeah, it's a half scale model. Let's see what the half scale head looks like. No, I don't think so.
Well, we always
Wait, is
knew
that
Tony
Iron
Stark
Man
had a big
actually
head.
like one third scale?
Okay, thing
It's
is,
it's 1/3. It's 2 feet tall instead of, because technically I read
Iron
somewhere
Man
it
is
says
like
that
6 feet
6'10".
tall. So
Yeah, 6'10" is supposedly his stats, but
So
there's
that
no way.
actually
'Cause-
is the correct half scale.
yeah, this is more accurate to what half scale would be, but then our model would be enormous.
Poor Bill Drat. I gotta chime in. Bill Drat is 5'6". I want to see Bill Drat come over to the U.S. and just stand next to Todd.
Don who?
Todd.
Oh, our Don.
No,
Hey, there's
no.
Steve.
Bill Drat is only
Somebody let Steve
5'6". I want to see Bill Drat. Hey, should we let Steve in? Yeah,
Steve,
what the hell?
Yay.
hey guy.
what's going on?
Not much.
Oh, I thought your
Josh.
name was Bill Billldrat because Boston can't pronounce anything without completely butchering it.
Well, you know, and that's true. Except I'm not Boston, right? I can do a Jersey accent, you know, hang with the boys from Toyd Street, you know, something like that.
Oh, jeez.
All right, we got to
Did I just
That's
chew
North
that up, or
Jersey.
was that pretty
That's
accurate?
North Jersey.
Hey, Steve.
All right, Steve, what
nice
are you
to meet
doing?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Steve,
I'm the new guy.
Uh-oh, Steve's got airbrushes.
Ooh, new Iwata. Oh, gargle.
Ian's confused. He's a New Yorker living in Atlanta, so.
Steve just wanted to come on the stream to show off his Arwada.
Just
If I only knew how
flex
to
on
use
us,
it.
huh?
Wow, bunch of small people in the house. Richard's 5'5", Bill Drat's 5'6". Good lord.
I'm
I'm
6
only
feet tall.
5'6".
Are we? Do I see a Wizard of Oz group build coming up?
We should call this the Hobby Time Midgets.
Hobby time midgets.
How tall are you, Ian?
I'm 6 foot.
6 foot.
Shorty.
Yeah, I'm the minimum Tinder height apparently these days.
No, that was the height that every boy wanted to achieve to reach manhood. Because if you were 5'11" and 3/4, you weren't a man. Sorry,
Nope.
you didn't cut it.
Wait a minute. I'm kind of upset about that because I was only 5'11" at my tallest.
Oh, come on. I can say Melbourne. That's easy.
So at 80 years old, Buck, you're what, like 5'5" now?
Something like that.
Here we go.
It's interesting.
All right,
He
I gotta
shrinks.
solder. Oh God, I hate soldering on camera. I always screw it up.
This is actually really nice.
Don't make noise. Don't be
Does
noisy
it
about
work?
it.
I don't know.
That's what I said. See if it works.
Let's find out if it works.
Steve, you got a brand new airbrush and you're dismantling it?
No, not at all. Why?
That's how we roll.
Jeez.
Not yet.
It's like watching AVE on a tool review. Before I use this tool and show you what it can do, I'm gonna dismantle the hell out of it and hopefully not break it.
Well,
Nope.
I don't do that
Sorry,
when
that's
I
not-
get airbrush now, but I did that when I bought my first airbrush.
Eric's first airbrush he threw on the floor to see what would happen to the needle.
I just load her up and send it.
Yeah, but I fixed it.
Well, the first
Oh,
airbrush I bought, I knew I was going to have to be able to take it apart, you know, occasionally to clean it. So I figured, what the hell, I might as well figure out how it works now.
You know,
Don't be picking on my loaf of bread.
we haven't put together a freaking car in like
What you say,
forever.
bud?
I have no idea what the hell I'm
I
doing.
said, don't be picking on my loaf of bread.
Why not?
We're not picking on your loaf and bread. We're just pointing it out.
I overwatered my solder sponge.
So what you're saying is you wet yourself?
Yep.
I don't use a solder sponge anymore. I just use the little copper coil.
I wet my plants.
Hey, if John Paul's still in the house, he could do this. He could put this engine together. He does cat kits. I don't have a clue.
Cat kits?
Yeah, I don't have a clue what the hell I'm doing here. I got directions in front of me too.
Just follow the directions and you end up with a motor.
Yeah, you know what, Don? That's what they always say.
Because it's true.
Follow the direction.
Not
wait, I
flexing on
forgot
Steve
you
at
in
all
the army.
here. There we
Hey,
go.
who's watching the chat anyway?
For stopping by there.
Oh,
John,
there's a chat?
All right, later, guys. Rise Dam Design just checked out. He's only 5'10", though,
Josh.
so
no.
his leaving has lowered our average height back down to 5'7". Oh, I got to
Somebody's
retest
gotta
my
leave.
height now. Thank God for the power mod. Uh-oh.
Somebody's do this.
Oh, that's why. It's not plugged in. Oh, the help of that power. It's a classic IT bonehead move. Hey,
Power
they
is
all still work.
overrated.
Electricity, definitely. Optional sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
overrated. It's
We're back
overrated.
in business. Our LEDs been resoldered and re-shrink wrapped, heat shrinked, and there we go. So let's see here. Which one wants to go in here?
Has anybody else had issues with Tamiya extra thin gluing parts together that are chrome and styrene? You know,
Yeah, chrome
yeah.
does not glue well.
no
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah, that's why
Scrape the chrome off from the surfaces you want to put the glue on.
And you could also try some of this. This might eat through the chrome. This is a little hotter. Plastruck plastic weld.
I never used that.
Yeah, and if you want to
Good
go
stuff.
full nuclear war, you get Adam Savage's Weld on 3. This makes Plastruct and extra thin look like Crisco. This stuff is super hot. It'll melt anything together.
Oh boy.
Or melt anything.
Yeah, this'll do acrylic, ABS, polystyrene, you name it, it'll melt it.
Can you use it to glue a fender back on?
Yeah, if it's plastic, yes. This'll burn through any plastic. It'll go through the paint. It'll get right down to bare plastic and melt it together. You got to be very, very surgical with Weld On number 3. You would want to put it in one of these little type of needle bottles.
I can only imagine the smell of that, though. Holy bucket.
It's not much worse than Tamiya extra than, to be honest.
Really? Because
Yeah, no, it's not.
isn't that bad.
No, it's not. Like Weld On's a little smellier than Tamiya. Hold on, let me do a sniff test right now and see how high I get.
Do it.
It's probably basically
Okay.
the same ingredient, just a different mixture of it.
Woo, little burn in the nostrils from the Tamiya. Let's see what the plastic weld does.
Yep.
Woo, okay, that's got a little more.
Deep sniff. Deep sniff. You don't get.
I am not going to sniff the Weld On 3 because it is definitely stronger. But yeah, also don't spill it on your cutting mat because it will melt everything off of there.
Well, I
Oh,
know
Tamiya will do that.
Melts the mat. That's for sure.
Tamiya will remove all the paint from your cutting mat.
Yeah, but Weld On 3 will remove the cutting mat itself.
Oh,
Yeah. It's pretty hardcore stuff, man.
It will glue the cutting mat to the air.
Yep. Basically.
It removes
Okay, this is
air.
not fitting in here. Does this fit in here? Neither of these. Jesus, which light goes where?
Here we go again.
That one goes right there. Hey, I just thought of something. Where's Gilly?
I think my wiring harness is a little off.
Balls on a heifer.
Balls on a heifer? What the hell happened just now?
Yeah, balls on a heifer. Yeah, I'm working with fiddly pats, and I don't do well with fiddly pats. Yeah.
Pats?
He ends up with balls on the heifer.
Give me a 3/4 wrench, and I'm fine. But give me the fucking this and.
Hey, watch your language, guys. I posted this on whatchamacallit, the Mediocre Modelers group.
Oh, all right, gotcha.
They're a little more PG over there, and I don't want to piss off Andy. I'm visiting him in February.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never had them complain.
On there, then.
No, I mean, it's a pretty chill place. You know, obviously, if you're not posting, text-based profanity, they don't care. But for the most part,
Gilly.
Oh God,
Gilly, you
seriously,
bastard.
Todd, why?
Watching, you're supposed to be here, Gilly.
This wiring harness is a nightmare, Todd. Who designed this thing?
Todd.
Can we interview what's his name from the other month and be like, what the hell?
Peace, Miss.
Oh, this is so bad.
Uh-oh.
I still love it in that interview when Todd asked him about the windows on the Enterprise and why they did them the way they did, and he just started talking about something else.
That was slightly uncomfortable.
No, that was fucking hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
That was hardcore. Nope, I'm not even going there.
I'm going to do it. Just ain't going to do it. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shouldn't have
You're
glued that on
just gonna
first,
have
huh?
to ask somebody else.
I got you.
Okay, this thing's starting to piss me off.
You know what they say? Better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Indeed. How is this thing ever going to clear the headliner?
Yeah, a
Jeez.
little bit of Confucius tonight.
You know, this headset is charging, or this Bluetooth speaker is charging. It will not work until it's charged. So I'm
Like fully charged?
Yeah, apparently it says it takes about 8 hours.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm gonna,
Last for 15 minutes.
I'm gonna
Let us
build
know
some-
how it works tomorrow, I guess.
right? So I guess I'm
How
gonna
long
build
does
some more
it
of the Iron
last
Man.
on charge?
Let me get some of this
Did
crappy
you
Eagle Moss
guys
electrical tape.
watch Fine Scale Modelers video I posted? They got the 1400. If anybody's like enterprising it, they got the Enterprise. What was it? C. It was like the first one, right?
Oh yeah, the repop of it.
Yeah, the 1400 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty decent.
I've got the last repop of that.
There was a TIE fighter that technically is a repop, but they fixed a lot of inaccuracies.
Well, they changed a lot of stuff in this last repop of the Enterprise C too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And they
Ian
included
was
a bunch of
saying that he
extra
really
parts so
liked
you could
that
build the Yamaguchi piece for him to build it.
F-25C or I don't know, F-12 control alt delete. I don't know. That's a jet.
What?
That's plane. That jet on there.
F-35 egg?
Yeah, something like that.
The lazy F-35?
Hey, there we go.
The faster F-35?
You know, I was supposed to get Pack 6 of the Miura today and would have been able to build more Lamborghini, but it's coming tomorrow.
I got a package for that today.
Did you? You lucky
Yep.
bastard.
Matter of fact, it's right here. I don't know what pack it is. Let's find out.
I finally got my R2 parts today after they toured the countryside in a FedEx truck.
You finally got them, huh?
Yeah.
I got a
It
crunch
only
bar.
took them 4 days to get from Mississippi to Murfreesboro.
You've earned it.
Steve, have you made a video for the Miura yet?
Nope, that was supposed to be last week, but That didn't happen with the illness.
Yeah. Are you feeling better? You sound okay.
There's pack 5. Oh, it's a heavy one. And pack 6.
You got, you know what you got to do is you got to open the big package. You got to open up pack 6 because it's got the center body in there, all painted and everything.
All right.
Let's do another unboxing.
I think I just burped a little. I'm sorry.
Is it German?
The Germans are coming for my belt. We do not appreciate your oral flatulation.
Oh, wow.
Please cease and desist immediately.
This is very nice.
Let's see.
Schnell.
Oh, dear. You need
Oh
to
my
shut
God.
down your modem for 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. That's really nice.
I'm muting Buck again. He is so loud.
Yeah, we gotta just. Yeah, Buck is just a troublemaker. Hey, Steve, what do you got? What do you got?
Steve.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Holy crap, that looks awesome.
Is the trim already painted black?
Yes, it is.
Are the windshields in?
That's what I was
No,
thinking.
they are not.
Okay. Yeah.
Neither
At
of the
least there's
side
something to
windows.
build.
Yeah. Oh, that looks really good.
And there's a lot of
nice.
little. Oh, crap.
Wow.
I think you got to build the
Have
other.
fun with that, huh?
I think you build the other door in stage 6 too, if I remember correctly. Do you? Is the other door in there?
So wait, you guys get a lot more parts in the Mura build from Agora per stage, huh?
The
yeah.
Agora stuff, because they shrink it to 1 year. It's only 12 shipments
Oh.
instead of 24 or 26, right? So you get 8 to 9 pieces or 6 to 8 pieces in every shipment.
If Eagle Moss did that, we wouldn't be so screwed right now with Ecto 1.
That's true. Would have been done already.
Or we
Oh,
just
man.
have more parts that are doubled up.
Oh, I can't wait.
Or that.
Yeah, UPS screwed me. They were supposed to show up today, so they jacked me. That looks really good. I can't wait to see the video, Steve.
And neither could I.
I'm glad that Claire took care of you there.
Yeah, put this next to R2D2, I guess.
There's a ton of light bleed in this black block thing here.
What thing are you doing? Oh God, the whole overhead bleeds.
It's horrible. I'm not taking it back apart. I don't think so. No, I'm not.
You know what? I got mine together and I said I'm not doing it. I was going to take it all
Maybe
apart.
I
I
am.
was going to use Sharpie or paint on the inside and try to get around all the buttons and everything. I gave up. I'm like,
look at him,
you
look
don't.
at him. Just because you said you didn't, he's going to right now out of spite.
Well, yeah, but it's the idea that how many times are you crawling down low enough to look up at the roof?
No, but that black block is so glaringly light bleedy. It's not even funny. Like, and the green buttons don't even light up like they should. Just the front part of this thing lights up like crazy. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's completely stupid. It's asinine.
Tell us how you really feel.
Keep going. You're on a roll.
I know what I'm
And
doing.
what company made that kit?
Crapple Moss. God.
Oh yeah, the one that's not in business anymore.
It's such a fantastic model, other than some of the glaring slap you right in the balls problems they give you.
Eagle Moss seems to get it completely right or completely wrong.
Eagle Moss is like the hot girl in school that would just walk up to you smiling and they go, ball tap, boom, and whack you.
Eagle Moss is like that company that goes bankrupt.
Yeah, this is not kosher, man. That's not cool.
Is that too soon? Okay, too soon.
Rubber black for the inside sides of this. That should light block it halfway decent. What a joke. Okay. Paint. My paint racks overfloweth with extra Tamiya colors I didn't own before building this thing, thanks to Todd. Hey, Steve, is that your new airbrush?
Yeah.
How's it spray?
And it's very nicer. Listen to my English. It's way better than the cheap one that came with the air tank.
Well, what is that, an HPCS?
What's that?
The model of the airbrush, the Iwata?
It is the, I don't know what the hell it is.
Looked like the HPCS.
Eclipse.
Oh, the Eclipse, nice. Yeah, Iwata makes a good airbrush.
Yeah, they had a deal on it at Wonderfest, so I figured, let me see if the control's a lot better.
Is this the
They're
first
like
time
the
you've used
Honda
it?
of airbrushes.
Wasn't Wonderfest in June?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Why am I just getting around to it now?
Yeah. Kind of what I was thinking.
Sheer laziness.
Yeah. It's not like I was going to use it for my Halloween build for Hobby Link, but that didn't happen.
Yeah,
Hobby Link
I was very bummed for
US.
you, Steve, because Steve is such a that's his favorite time of year is Halloween. That's when his world comes together, and he was sick.
Yeah, I was.
Oh. Did you get the clap or the coof?
I think that would have been better.
He got the vid.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant by the coof. Try to dry this paint out a little.
What is that
This
you're
thing
working
is-
on, Steve?
This is I wasn't going to jack up one of my models, so I just stopped at the dollar store and picked up a toy. So
To play with the airbrush.
oh well.
The obligatory shutter snaps from Todd over there.
That's right.
Doing his fantastic tutorial of my Ian is an asshole murabuild.com. Not a real URL yet.
Are you going to build the Lamborghini too, Ian?
I don't know. I don't think so. The mirror is nice. I always said that style and era of car, I would rather do a Di Tommaso Pantera.
Yeah, but those aren't available. So,
Well, not yet. They will be someday, I think. I will will it into existence.
well,
I want a Pantera.
will the Johnny 5 into existence for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll try that first. That Johnny 5 is amazing.
I would love to have a Johnny 5 kit.
All of us would. And I'm going to send a link of this video and a timestamp to, who is it, Agora?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll blow them up. We're like, listen, we're all building. We all want Johnny. Just give us Johnny. Everyone will follow us like sheep.
Does anybody?
You know what they're going to say, don't you? Who's
What are they
Johnny?
going to say?
Oh my God!
Who's
Johnny?
Johnny? They say, Oh, God, that was corny.
Sorry, bad joke.
Oh, my
All right, so
God.
that was premium base 5. I did that. I have no
He
more.
is
part
being malfunctioning. I
have
don't
no
know
more-
what is wrong with Johnny.
No more part works to build. I have built everything.
A problem no modeler has ever said before.
No. Where is it?
If you're out of stuff to build, you're not buying enough, dude.
Whatever.
Just saying.
Geez, Buck's awful quiet. Oh,
Should we do another unboxing?
Let's not unmute Buck yet. It's so
He can
peaceful
unmute
right
him.
now. And
He can unmute himself.
please don't unmute yourself, Buck.
Should we do another unboxing since this finally arrived from UK?
What is that?
This is the build your own Christmas advent calendar of the Enterprise.
Oh, I saw that.
Ooh. Go ahead, unbox it now that you've ordered something even cooler for your holiday build.
I just got in the Alien M41A pulse rifle from Hasbro.
Show it.
Oh,
Show
the
it.
Nerf.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I was about to order one. I missed out. I just forgot. I wanted to buy one and dismantle it and paint it to be proper.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to paint it. I got some brown vests on the way in, so.
And then you're going to ship it over to me?
Yeah.
So it's got 4 little trays in it, and each tray has a number on it for each day. And there's parts in each one. Should we just grab one and see what's in there?
Sure.
This is day 2.
How many boxes do you get?
24. You start on the 1st and end on Christmas. The instructions are printed right there on the back of the box. So this looks like it might be the base of the... Oh, it's the actual base. Oh. It's gold.
Oh, I like gold. You want a waffle and a smoke? Blunt and a blintz?
So I wonder if number 1, where's number 1? Here's number 1.
Pipe and a pancake? I love gold. Okay.
So number 1 is you're building the base. You put these 2 pieces together. So I'll have to start this. What's our first December stream?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I want to find a more interesting part than the base. Let me see. Pick another day.
December 3rd?
I don't see the 3rd. How about the 5th?
Sure.
It's like a decent part.
Oh, that's nice. We have 5 Fridays in December.
Well,
In December?
Yeah.
When did they spell that month with an H at the end?
it is appropriately duck egg blue.
Oh,
And
nice.
you know what? It's actually got really good details.
Oh, it is
Alright.
pretty good.
I think I got the hang of this.
It's just tiny.
Surprisingly good details.
All right, enough of that.
The detail or just stickers?
No, that's all paint. I mean, the text, like this text here, which is kind of rubbed off, but the text on the nacelle pylons, that's a little sticker. But this is all paint. It's all paint work.
Wow.
Oh,
So-
now I gotta find the saucer.
No,
Hang on.
you gotta find a drill that'll get those holes out so you can light it.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Do it. Do it. You know you want to.
Well, that so far I'm impressed. Oh, here we go. Nice big one.
Well, I should keep that up actually.
Oh, it's Vallejo. I didn't even know that.
Day 20.
That.
All right.
I need a Q-tip and some thinner. That's what she said.
Nice.
That's actually really good.
Wow, that looks really good. The windows are
Is there
awesome.
a part for every day of the month?
Yeah.
Those tampos look great.
Like I'm looking.
Does it
close.
annoy you,
This is-
Todd, that I said tampos?
No. This is not a sticker. This is printed on here.
That's a tampo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tampons look great, Todd.
Thanks.
No, it's a tampo. It's an industry term. Go to the Hot Wheels Diecast Collectors Club on Facebook. You'll learn. They will teach you what a tampo is.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
All right.
It's not a bad little
Okay,
model.
that's looking. Oh God, my
For
workbench
the
is way too
price, though,
crowded.
it's just small.
Yeah, I mean, I think this whole what was it, $100 at $90, something like that. But I don't know. It was something I could do for the Christmas build.
Right.
Where's the other half of the saucer? It's got to be down here.
It's missing a few parts. That's all right.
Woo. Got some really bad overspray on this part.
On the bag or the part?
No, it's on the bottom of the saucer. We're on the phaser ring. Some very bad overspray.
You're never gonna notice it.
No.
It's that small. It's on the bottom. It's like
These windows are completely wrong. I was seeing if they got 10 forward right. You know what? Overall, though, it's cool.
They did not.
It doesn't look quite right now.
Yeah, it happens.
Close enough.
No, actually, you know what? For all the paintwork that's on here, it's not bad. Curious to see what it'll look like. Oh, you know what? Let's find an cell.
Josh says, what's a tampo? Go ahead, explain, Ian.
I used to have to buy them for my wife.
A tampo is a printed decoration on something like a Hot Wheels car where they print on the taillights. That's called a tampo. Or a G.I. Joe vehicle where you don't have to use a sticker and they actually paint on the little stars and stripes. That's a tampo. That's all. Nothing crazy. Nothing elaborate. Tampos just
Does Buck realize
term
he's still he's still muted?
and nobody cares that Buck's muted and Buck doesn't know, so let's just keep it
No,
between ourselves, guys.
He does. He just typed in. Nope, was looking for stuff.
Ah, what do we got here? Oh,
It says before or after you fell asleep.
there's the bridge.
Okay. All right.
Very small.
Okay. Time for the paint. I think we're going to throw it on the inside. Oh, yeah. Definitely throw it on the inside.
All right. Chat is caught up.
Some clear green. Oh, you watch what we're doing, Todd. You wait till you see my
green
headliner that no one's going to see.
Yes, but you will know.
You wait till you see this masterpiece that I am creating.
But you will know it's there.
For this humble stream of ragtag builders.
Top of the nacelle.
Quite curious as to why they deemed it necessary to put their center dash piece in chrome. Why would they put the console in chrome? That's just dumb.
Model companies do dumb things sometimes. Look at what I'm building.
Well, super nice. I will build this on the live stream during December.
Yeah, it's pretty slick looking. I'm impressed with the finish quality on that. Overall, on the small screen here, you're giving it the in-person, inquisition of detail, but it looks pretty fantastic, to be honest.
Never fell asleep. When I'm muted, I don't echo or have to wear headphones. Hey, neither do we. That's awesome. Win-win.
And to anyone watching who is sometimes critical of their own work or feels like someone's going to look at it and pick it apart, 99% of people that see your finished model have no idea how you did that. They think it's magic, and they're just going to be in awe. Like, if I invited Todd over to my house and he started picking apart my Battleship Yamato going, I see a panel gap of 1.3 millimeters there. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I didn't clamp it down good when I glued it. And it's, you know, nobody does that, anyone. Nobody. It's just us other psychos in the modeling community.
You know what's sad is I actually thought I was being too anal when I did the DeLorean website.
Oh, no,
Why?
that was perfect. Because that's a tutorial website, so that was just right. Especially the new URL for it. That's even better.
Why would you think you were being too anal for it?
Oh, now who's being noisy?
Who is that?
Now who's
That
being
was my
noisy?
paint mixer. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Dear God, Donnie. You know
what?
I had so many comments on my own channel from the simul stream before you figured out the microphone. Everyone was like, oh my God, that sounds worse than a McDonald's drive-thru. Get that guy off your channel.
30th Street Station.
And I have this. Could start this.
What about the Blackbird?
What
The
scale is
Blackbird-
that little guy?
This is the 537.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's the miserable one.
That Cisco's not with him. He can't touch it. Yeah.
that's right. That's a
Yeah,
Cisco
see?
build.
The 537 is like the kid of despair, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I can make a disaster of it and feel okay about myself.
Okay,
Like, I'm not going to go crazy. I just want to slap together and have some fun.
fair enough. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we have here.
So when are you going to start programming the Arduino to run it, Todd?
Run this?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
If I'm
Big
going
me,
to
somebody.
spend all the time to light one, it's going to be the 350.
Can someone big me, please? I need to be bigged.
Oh,
I can make you bigs.
Hey Todd, you know that little button panel above?
Oh yeah, that's supposed to have. Oh, see how you are?
I sanded off all the paint and painted them clear green.
There you go.
Nice.
So now the light shines through and it doesn't light bleed out the sides or the front. There you go.
Well, this is actually bigger than I thought it was.
Hey, there's a
Okay,
little
I'm
black
done.
still on that middle one there.
Yeah, there's a tiny bit, but you know what? Be quiet, Donnie. No one wants to hear about your opinion.
Bill says, I don't feel my work is that good, even though I do my utmost to make it right. Bill, what I told you on Austin is you do like really good work. You got to stop kicking yourself in the ass, man. Like, seriously, brother, you do good work.
Yeah, it sounds like the classic I'm my own worst critic.
And yeah, you
Isn't
know,
that the way it always is?
just got to stop doing it.
Bilge, if you just show somebody a model you make and you don't go out of your way to say, well, I feel like I messed this up and I messed that up and I messed this up and I'm not happy about this, just show them the model and let them look at it and they will turn around with their jaw open 99 out of 100 times. The one time they don't, it means they're brain dead and their jawbones, muscles are not functioning properly.
Yeah, the person that's going to be most critical of your model is definitely you.
Oh, absolutely. Or Todd, for that matter.
Yeah, no, I'm critical of Ian's model.
Well, okay, I'm special, I guess.
This is
Oh,
actually
yeah.
a lot
Targeted.
this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
That you are, Ian.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
She sees this 6'8" tall man with a goatee, and she's like, "Wow, I was expecting micro penis."
The smallest of the small.
Gravity.
What was that
doesn't work
movie with Brendan Fraser where like that hot chick was the devil,
Dazzled.
and and he was like, "I want to be a famous athlete." She made him some like 7 foot tall basketball player,
Yeah,
and then he dropped his
think we did,
drawers.
Chris. think we did good. I think we did pretty good.
300-pound leprechaun. Good evening, gents. Glad to see you're all still at it. Absolutely, buddy. We've been doing this for months, and just we're gaining steam, and we love it here at HTM.
Hola, leprechaun.
Glad you can make it. What says howdy? What says howdy? Jason has demanded me to enter next year at Canberra. You should. You should. I'm telling you right now, Bilge, do it. One of your ships. That would be amazing to see you in there. Oh, jeez.
That's one.
Somebody give me my 20-year-old eyes back. Because having to deal with these freaking small pats, something else. Yes, Ian, I said pats. Give it up.
No, I'm about 20 feet away from my camera right now.
Well, if you're going to be the Kai, you got to have pots.
It was a preemptive strike. I knew it was coming. See?
What do they call that board system that passive?
Somebody mute Ian. Just mute him.
Negative, good buddy.
Is that possible?
Oh, man.
Nobody
Man, the
muted
mic
him.
on this
He's just
Sony
being
camera's
unusually
amazing.
quiet.
All right. Back to reality. There we go.
That's kind of loud here.
Now I've got to wait for paint to dry. This sucks.
You're
Get the heat gun out.
do it off stream.
I'll put my heat gun on low. Like extra low, because I don't want to melt this thing.
Oh, there they are.
There we go. Perfect. Got the tack in, the tachometer. All right, let's see. What do we got? Bunch of people saying, hey, Dave. DS models. There we go. Now I'm caught up. DS models. Hi, guys. Greetings from Insomniacs Anonymous. And if nobody knows, Dave is in the UK, along with...
Holy crap, it's late.
Yeah, right? 300 says, how are you, Buck? Hi, Richard. Says, hi, Dave. Dave. This is my brother, Daryl. This is my other brother, Daryl. Dildred says, I was thinking of the 1/200 scale RC and the Pearl. Oh, sweet. An RC version of that thing. Wow. That would be sweet, builds. And the Pearl. Even better.
200 scale Bismarck. That thing would be like the size of a dining table.
Yeah, and it's RC, so can you imagine the weight?
Actually, it's probably pretty light because it has to float.
Buck says, doing great, loving life. So are we, Buck, when you're muted. Which build?
Buck's got to type in the chat because we won't let him have audio.
He can turn his mic on anytime he wants.
Yeah, but he knows he's sanding and he'll ruin the whole stream.
He changed his name to the muted guy.
The muted gay.
Gordon at Hobby
Hey,
Time.
yeah.
He's also in the UK. My God, you guys never sleep over there. What's the matter?
Boston
Sleep is
accent.
overrated.
Almost as bad as a Canadian accent, except they sound dumber.
Oh, see.
Oh.
That almost hurt. If I didn't know who that was coming
Almost.
from, that almost hurt.
Almost hurt. He's been insulted worse with that accent.
Yes, I have been. They sat me in the middle of the room in AIT. It's the school that you get that you go to after boot, and they started shooting out like letters and like, hey, say this, and I'd say something, and everybody get a laugh, and I'm like, oh, I was surrounded by a bunch of fucktads. but that's all right.
Yeah, you're a circus act. I mean, just accept it, own it. You're a sideshow freak.
What about you? You got a freaking accent too, huh?
I got nothing compared to what you got, man.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hold on. Let me break out my work voice.
Here we go.
IT, how can I help you? This is Ian speaking. Yes, we'll get right on that. No problem. I'm going to connect to your system and take over now. All
Have you
right.
tried turning it
Try
off and on
turning it
again?
off and back on again.
Yeah, I'm going to connect you. So stop touching the damn buttons. All right. Okay. Yeah, we just have to flush your DNS. Okay, not a problem. Okay, stop moving the mouse. Let go of the mouse. Put your hands above the keyboard by 1 foot. All right. Okay, looks like we've cleared your cache. Looks like the website's coming back up. All right, everything's good. Have a great day. Thank you so much for calling.
Oh my God, is that seriously like a normal call?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't yell at people, but the fake voice is real.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, Buck has a good fake voice. He's an IT. Oh, the entire network is down? Okay. No, we're already on that. We're aware of it. And then he hangs the phone. Did anyone know the network was down?
Haven't sanded in quite a while and wasn't sanding when I was muted. Yes, you were. You were sanding when you were muted.
You were sanded because you were muted because you were sanding.
Right. Vice versa. Either way, came to the same conclusion. Mute.
One or the other or one, whatever.
Okay, the 1/200 scale RC Bismarck weighs 7.8 kilograms and looks
14
good on
pounds.
the water. So I'm assuming when you say it looks good on the water that it's like hitting the water line. It's not just kind of like floating there like a buoy. One says, "Hey Buck." Bill says, "I need to finish the Black Pearl before next year." Let's see, Buck. I was across the ROM when you guys decided to mute me. Someone else was making all the noise. Oh, look at him! Look at him deflect! Look at him deflect! No, it wasn't me.
Who else was making all the noise?
I got 3 kids in the house that say the same thing. Wasn't me.
Hey, before my daughter was born and my son was the only kid we had, he still said that. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
John, there's no one else here. Still wasn't me.
Yep, wasn't me.
I unmuted him, but who kicked him out?
Who kicked him out?
Who kicked who out? No, he's
The
still there.
mute guy.
Oh, kicked him out to the waiting room.
Who did that?
Nobody.
I don't know.
Did he do it to himself?
That's
I don't
the
have
dream.
control over any of that.
Now he's then he kicked himself off. Bill says I had to add ballast to the bow. Oh, okay. Yeah, well that makes sense because all the gearing and battery boxes are in the back, so the bow would be a little light in the loafers.
Light in the
light in the
loafers.
Light in the
What?
loafers. Oh, come on, people. Jeez. You know what?
Hell, alternate reality did I fall into when I got on the stream tonight?
You know what?
Light in the loafers. Oh,
Where did
dear.
Buck- where did
Piss off.
Buck go?
Buck get mad because he got muted?
He wasn't standing. He was doing something on the other side of the room, but his microphone was super loud. The mute was supposed to be temporary till he was done.
I think Buck is having technical difficulties.
Oh,
Yeah, we all do.
Sorry, the flight is delayed due to equipment problems, which mean the plane would have crashed if we took off now.
I had a short. I was on a short puddle jumper from North Carolina to South Carolina. Matter of fact, I was on my way to boot camp, and the thing had like an oil leak, so it was delayed like an hour or two. Came back on, it's like, oh no, plane's fine. We get up in the air, that damn thing persisted, and I don't know if we lost one of the engines because there was 2. I don't know if one just quit, but the whole plane just kind of veered off on, like sideways, like everybody's like leaning in their seats, non-Catholics are shooting out Hail Marys. You know, I mean, everybody's like praying to Allah. Right, so like, we get down and they were like, yeah, we did it, like we had technical difficulties and stuff, and I was like, man, I do give kudos to the pilot, because if it wasn't for his skills, yeah, we would have been like bugs flat on the runway.
Non-Catholics are shooting out Hail Marys. You had me right there, Bill Burr.
It's a Boston thing. Come on.
That was good. I give you
Wouldn't
that,
that be
man.
Praise Mary, not Hail Mary?
Nah, that's what they
dear.
do, man. They Hail Mary, you know.
You know, I wish StreamYards would highlight the people that are making audio, so you could tell like who's loud.
Right?
Yeah, that's like the most basic feature in Zoom and Microsoft Teams.
Yeah. So if somebody's off making, super noise like Donnie with his mixer or something like that, we could, calm it down.
Either that or you just haven't found the feature checkbox in StreamYard's configuration yet.
Buck says, wasn't my mic. I believe it was either Steve with the airbrush or Ian has been loud tonight as well, but I am deflecting again. Oh my God. Buck, get
I'm
your
also
ass back
loaded
in here.
tonight. So there's that.
Come on back, Buck.
Come on, Buck.
Come on back. Come on, Buck.
We forgive you.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, I think I've got something done. I'm not putting those in. Ooh. I got to go to the website.
I gotta get muted anyways. Hang on.
Do something here. My BTTF. Ian is an asshole. DeLorean.com. Check. Wait, what? Oh.
I just think it's hilarious that Todd set that site up as a joke. And it's
gotten a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Todd, have you checked the stats on the traffic yet in the last 24 hours?
No. Should I?
It's probably depressingly high.
The last
I've had a lot of views.
508. What was it? 586 some unique visitors and.
Probably even more now. Wait a second.
Ian's just proud that the joke website about him is popular.
I like being popular. Doesn't remind me of my childhood.
Me neither.
Wait a second. There's more instructions? Oh my God. What stage? 87. Okay. Hold on. 87.
Bildred says he was on a plane when landing at a gust of wind, made it cross up as it touched down. It was interesting to see the end of the runway from my window. Yeah, it'll do that.
Oh. I was on a 747 once coming in from LAX to JFK, and we were landing, and there was such a crosswind. The plane landed at a 45-degree angle to the runway. That was less than comforting.
They'll do that until the mains touch the ground, then they'll straighten the plane out.
Oh, yeah, well, they straightened it out, but they straightened it out in the opposite direction 7 times before they actually ended up straight.
Do any of you guys do any of you guys flight sim?
I did years ago, but not
Not
anymore.
for 20 years.
Because they're adding helicopters to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm wondering how long it'll take before somebody builds an Airwolf to fly in there.
Right?
They added that a few years ago. They added helicopters a few years ago.
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of stuff to it. They had a Discovery episode that came out today on YouTube, and they were just explaining like all the stuff they've done to make that even more accurate.
I used to play it on my.
Oh.
I used to play it on my Apple.
Yes.
I need tech support here. I'm not putting anything through the two flux band holes in the roof right here, right?
Hang on, I'm making you big so I can see what the hell you're doing.
You mean through that bracket?
Through the flux band holes?
These two holes in the roof for the upper flux band. To the roof?
I don't believe so because I think the fiber optic goes up and loops through those boxes and goes
come
back.
out.
Yeah. Yep.
They come out the back, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, that's heavy. Dear Lord. This thing is ridiculous. I could see where the difficulties start to come into play with the weight and the manipulation that must be done. Whew.
And Steve, you used to play Flight Sim on an Apple?
Well, actually, it was a knockoff. It was the Franklin Ace 1000. You ever hear of that?
I remember like an Apple IIe, but
yeah. The Franklin Ace 1000 was the only clone of Apple's Apple II or IIe, and they eventually got sued, and Apple won and shut them down. But yeah, that I used to play it on that, and it was pretty cool. I don't think I played Flight Sim since then, so that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, many moons ago. I remember having the Apple IIe in 7th grade. I was introduced to that particular beast.
You're a couple of years older than me, probably, Eric.
I just think it's funny that like HP tried to sue Compaq for copying their stuff. Oh no, that's fair use. Dell tried to sue HP for copying their stuff. Oh no, that's fair use. Apple sues Franklin for copying their stuff, and that's totally copying.
Well, apparently they didn't even like bother to change any of the chip code or anything like that. They just went.
Oh really?
Yeah, they just went full tilt and.
Oh, hey, my phone paired. So the eyes light up when the music is playing. It's hard to see, but the eyes do light up. Buck's back.
A lot of food.
Come on back, Buck.
You got a lot of pairing. We got a lot of apples. Good God.
Should we see how it sounds?
No, probably not.
Crank
Go
it up.
ahead.
Yeah.
Crank
You
it.
gotta play like the Avengers theme. Oh, Back to the Future works. Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, really.
It doesn't sound bad.
Sounds like it's got a little bass to it also.
It does. I'm actually quite surprised. It sounds pretty good. I just didn't want to play it too long before we get a copyright strike.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's there. These guys are somewhere
Cool.
here. No, that guy's there. This guy's here. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
God, when are you going to send it to me?
It's really hard to see, but the eyes are lit.
When are you going to send that to me?
I told you I was going to send you a care package, but you're not my friend.
I'm not. Oh, okay. Ian sucks. Am I your friend now?
There you go. That'll work.
Thanks for coming back, Buck. We love you.
How come you didn't say that to me?
Because we don't love you.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
No, I was going to put some stuff together, Eric, and send you like the new axle for the Eleanor, and you want one of these webcams? I got a whole bunch laying around now.
Hey, whatever you want to huck in there, buddy. And you know what? If you want something, for it, like monetize kind of thing,
I got one of these. I don't even know if this is a 920 or a 22, but I got that one.
Excuse me.
920 or 922, either one's pretty good.
Yeah, Steve,
Well, I'm
you
over here
right
with a
there
single
on the
camera,
microphone.
like some schmuck.
Yeah, I've only got 4.
I've only got one.
I've literally got one camera. That's it. That's it. One camera.
Oh, bull. You got more than one.
That's it. I just got this one camera right here. This one camera.
Right. Probably got like 6 SV1 Ultras or whatever.
Nope, just the one. Okay. All right, I'll figure this out. All right.
You know what?
Wait a second.
You know what, Bill? I used to play Chuck Yeager's as well on an old CGA machine, like an old, what was it, like a 386? I remember that. Crashing the tall buildings in New York. Oh, wow.
Oh, sore subject for Americans. Oh boy. Ban him. Just joking. Joking, Bill. Joking. I heard about the Chuck Yeager's flight sim. I never got a chance to play it.
I've never used that one either. Hey, Eric.
Yeah,
You still looking for something to paint your Colossus with?
man, I am. I've the only thing I've narrowed down, and I think it was Ian that posted the link to this Barbados Rex dude,
How about this?
Oh yeah,
and he used a powder. What?
Well, look at this.
What'd you use?
the
for that?
powder.
You said it was a sensitive
Wow.
subject. Yeah, no, I know, Bill.
Yeah. Green Stuff World Chrome Metal.
It's all good, Bill. Just fucking with you.
Spray it on.
Yeah, Bill. I was in New York when that happened, working. So, yeah, sensitive. But people who were there were like, "Yeah, it happened. Whatever."
It happened.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But we get over it. It seems like the rest of the country had more baggage than we did on that one.
Donnie, post a link to that if you could, please, in Discord.
The Green Stuff World paint?
Yeah. Now, does that shoot straight from the bottle?
Yeah, I just poured it in the airbrush and shot it.
Man, yeah.
You know what, Ian? I love this rubber black so much that I have 2 cans of it. I bought two spray cans of it for the because I think it'll look good on the Blackbird.
Real men don't buy spray cans, buddy.
Well,
yes.
that's unfortunately my
We do.
little thing of rubber black is almost gone and I can't find it anymore.
Real men definitely buy rattle cans, buddy.
Nope. Sorry.
Real men paint with their tongues. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. I'm just saying.
That's an interesting take. That's a way to strike up a conversation on a first date. That's for sure.
Right? What
Yeah,
lady
real
doesn't
men,
like that?
real men paint with their tongues. Okay.
She's like, interesting.
She's going to be like, cool, or I need to get out of here now. I'm going to text my friend to call me with the emergency signal. I found one the other day, an
Start
extra rubber
screaming.
black.
Start
Yeah.
screaming apples.
Help,
Apples!
help.
Safe word.
Yeah, she'll just start saying lima beans, and then some random girl will come over and be like, Becky, is that you? Oh my God, it's been years. I haven't seen you since college.
Right
And
hook.
she'll be like, I'll be right back. And next thing you know, you're by yourself for the rest of the night.
Ah,
This is all I got left in my oh! Ah! It's all I got
And
left in my
they only sell the damn mini jars of rubber
Yeah,
black. They don't
that's
sell
all
the
I
full
got,
size
and I couldn't-
23 milliliters.
I couldn't find the big jars. I couldn't find it anywhere. So, but they did have
Oh,
spray
they don't
cans.
make-
I'm like, well,
They don't make the big jars of rubber
A lot of
black. It's
swear by
only
that.
in the minis. So yeah, you can't get it in a big 23 milliliter jar. Period.
but you can in a can.
Yeah, but you don't get the control with the can, and you waste so much paint with the spray cans. It's
Oh my
so
God.
uneconomical.
don't post that in StreamYards.
Good Lord Almighty. Double the pain.
What happened?
I said Discord.
Well, there it is.
Don't post
Oh,
anything in
jeez,
StreamYards.
come on. Yeah,
posted
not in
to everybody.
StreamYard. Okay, I gotta get all these
Need
wires.
to smack Donnie with a dead trout. I'm just saying.
All right. Looks like I'm putting in my headliner. Finally. Only took
Let's
7
let that
years.
dry.
1, 3. I can't believe how shiny that came out, though, Donnie.
I know.
Like for
And
real.
They have 2 versions. One that's made for brushing on, and one that's made for airbrush.
Yeah.
And at the time I bought it, they were out of the one that's for airbrush. So I just bought the brush on one. You just have to spray it on a little heavier. That's
Okay,
the one that's
multiple
made
coats.
to be brushed on.
So just basically like multiple coats, right? You know.
No, just one good coat till you get a chrome look.
Oh, I see. I got you.
When you first spray it on, it'll look kind of gray, metallic-y looking, and you just keep laying it on, and it'll chrome out.
That's cool. I've never, you know, done anything with like chrome metallics. I have, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
but,
Really?
That website you were talking about, BarbadoSRX, that's where I first saw this.
Website. It's a YouTuber.
Yeah. BarbadoSRX.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching more and more of his stuff lately, and like he just
I've
like
been watching his stuff for a long time.
He does painfully long reviews of different products, but they are so good.
he
Right?
bleeds-
Have you seen it when he does a tour of his little work area? All the paint that he's got?
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
man.
disgusting.
Gilly
So much
says
paint.
Barbados is going to show another one very soon. It's really shiny. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, he just put up another chrome paint video like today or yesterday, actually.
Good Lord.
I saw one just a few days ago.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if it was a Vallejo or a Model Air or...
He's the one I heard about the Duralumin from, too.
It might have been an AK he reviewed recently. I forget what it was, but yeah, he is
Yeah, he
obsessed
did
with
an
chrome
AK
paint.
one just a little while ago, and he was not impressed with it.
Yeah, that guy is like, he's all about the chrome paint. Like, how
See
much
that?
All
stuff
about
does
the
he
paint,
chrome?
period.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's Mr. Paint. I call him the Spoon King of YouTube.
Right? He has tons of plastic spoons, but I kept thinking, I was like, you know what? That makes perfect sense. You know, to test sprays.
The employees of Costco must be like, this guy eats a shit ton of cereal.
On the
Is
go.
he like a
mode.
long haul truck driver that just lives off of Cheerios? Like, why does he buy so many damn spoons?
Right?
Does he own a nursing home? Like, they can't have forks and knives there. Here you go, Grandpa. Here's your spoon. But you gave me steak. Make it work. Make it work, old man.
Shut up, old
Don't
man.
cause trouble. I'll put you in your place. Oh, 6 NMs. This is a rather long-ish stage here. BM. We need our bowel movement screws now.
Ian, I just don't think you and I are cut out to be CNAs at an old person's home.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't have a few felony convictions on my record.
I got tattoos. Does that count?
Oh, no, you're fully qualified to be a CNA then.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah, do you have at least one battery charge conviction? Okay, you could be a certified nursing assistant.
Come on in.
Yes, come on in. Who?
Welcome.
It's either the pizza guy or the Cisco.
Pizza.
No. Come on into our nursing home, felons. Here's
Hey, Todd,
another.
do I get
here's
to
another-
meet
another
Cisco
thing
when
I-
I come to Arizona?
Another thing I picked up.
Oh, is that the one that comes with the kit build?
No, this is way bigger. This is a 20, I think a 24th scale.
Is that green light?
Is that the Jada one?
Yes.
Oh, really? I thought
Jada
green
one
light
looks
made
really
that.
cool.
I think green light makes one.
Does the Jada one come with air suspension? Because that thing is low.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's very low.
Buck
It's got
says,
batteries in it. No idea how you turn it on, but
Buck says, "Cool, pack 11."
There's got to be a switch somewhere.
Todd, that's your general problem whenever you're on a date. I just have no idea how to turn this on.
yep.
I see the batteries, but I'm not sure how to activate the systems. All right. 87 is done. Does anyone want to see the weird Japanese stuff in the back of this manual? Look, Mad Max.
Oh, I was just gonna say that Mad Max. Now that'd be a cool model.
Oh my God! If they did the Mad Max car in 1/8 scale,
Oh,
I'd
they
totally
were.
be down for that.
Who was I talking to about that?
Todd, you know too many people and you know too much.
I was talking to them, and that one of the he was a buyer for Eagle Moss. He was one of the first people I was able to talk to after they went out of business, or when they were right before they went into administration. And he said that Ford Falcon was the next thing they were working on.
Oh, Mad Max! Oh my God,
Yep.
I would definitely do that one.
But no, they had to go out of business.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Todd,
Yes.
you did that interview with that guy in August, but you just put it out. Was that because you had? Was there a reason behind that, or?
Because it was a private video, so it was there the whole time. I mean, I put it out the next day.
Oh yeah,
but
it was on Facebook.
I linked to it on Facebook and I linked to it on my website, but I didn't just post it out there for the public consumption.
I was wondering if maybe they were talking about things that you couldn't talk about at that time.
No.
It was on a semi-embargo of just personal respect or courtesy.
Look at you throwing down big words. You get a gold star today.
What, courtesy?
I think I said embargo.
At all. He's typing in the comments.
I blame Ian for Eagle Moss going out of business. That's what Buck says.
What are you talking about? I was sending them gobs of money. I was the one that kept them going for an extra month, probably. I increased my shipments to I asked them for like 4 a month.
Yeah, this thing is slammed.
Yeah, it's just too low. I mean, it looks good, but I saw that 1/24th scale Jada, and it was just way, way too low. Because Jada thought like, oh, we're building a Jada car. They're not like, Barago or Auto World or Auto Art. Like we're gonna make it the most accurate thing possible. Like we're gonna make it look awesome, dude. It's gonna be slammed on the ground.
If you look here, so they added rockets for the turbo boost underneath the axle.
Such a nice touch, except they just didn't get the suspension height right, which is kind of like annoying.
Oh, you opened the door.
Oh, look at that. Well, and that's it. Oh, you close the door and it turns on also?
Hey, Todd figured out how to turn it on.
There you go. First time in his life.
Yay!
If you're listening, do you want these?
All right. Time for...
Mike's not working, and I called crap.
Stage
Crap.
88.
Fix it.
Our overnight parts from Japan. The lovely Japanese packaging from D'Agostini.
Just like the intro.
For 4 bits of plastic and a seatbelt. Good God.
Only the driver's side door does it.
Oh, that's how you turn it on?
Yeah, you just move the door.
Huh. That's kind of cool, actually.
Let's see if we can get in there. No.
Oh, what happened here?
The A-Team?
My Sonos just went a little wonky.
Yeah. Just a bit.
No, stop it.
Oh, the license plate doesn't even say night. What's up with that?
There we go.
Hey,
What
Donnie.
does it say? I couldn't tell what it said.
Donnie, you got nice knuckles. Jesus.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Hold on. Could someone big Donnie? Where's his knuckles?
It just
I
says
want to
Night
see these
Rider.
beautiful knuckles. That's
Show 'em, Don.
not what the license plate is supposed to say.
No.
Does it
Got
flip
nice
over?
knuckles. I'm saying.
Does it not come with a correct license plate?
No,
You're
there's
right.
nothing that doesn't remove or anything. It's weird.
Oh my
Like,
God, Jada, that is unforgivable sin right there, Jada.
Yeah, that's a
Sorry.
rough one right there.
Yeah, that's not cool, Jada Toys.
That's hard to accept.
You know, we're a bunch of like
Listen to you
nerds
guys.
who are like really looking for like self, certification of our bad decisions, and even this is egregious.
Oh, my.
Donnie, you gonna zoom in on those furry knuckles again? We love them.
No, I was trying to zoom in on this little sub, but the camera kept saying, nope, I'm going to zoom back out.
They're a channel favorite, your furry knuckles. We get. I've been getting comments about your knuckles on my channel.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Yeah, they're
that's
saying, "Who's that? Who's that handsome Southern boy's knuckles on your live stream with those other guys?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's Donnie."
Oh, who we got here? Who we got? World of Music. Hi, guys. First time dropping in. I would love to be on one of these someday. A camera setup is a priority for 2023. Well, welcome.
Welcome, World of Music.
Oh, Bill Drat. Oh no. No.
Mildred, what now?
Batman theme.
He split his bell housing.
Well, that sucks.
In real life?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Holy crap! What? Oh, all right. Well, that doesn't sound good.
No.
No, that's not good at all.
Seatbelts. We don't need no stinking seatbelts. Who needs
Yeah,
seatbelts? We ain't got no
300
seatbelts. Ah. It'll buff out.
I had a 77 Pinto station wagon when I was in high school. Me and my
And you're
brother.
still alive.
Yeah, me and my brother put a 289 in it and shattered the ring gear in the rear end.
Yeah.
Well, it was a Pinto. I mean, it was going to
Yeah,
explode no matter what.
It was
True.
a station wagon. They didn't blow up.
Oh, you had 2 extra feet of trunk space. Yeah, that is true. What we got here? We can figure this out without instructions. This has a notch. It goes there. That's fine.
There was one back in Maine that was a very popular guy. It was I want to say it was, oh God, what the hell was it? AMC. It was like a little station wagon, but 4-wheel drive.
Gremlin?
Oh, the little AMG.
It's,
AMC Gremlin.
yeah, it might have, no. God, what the hell was that? That doesn't sound right. The Gremlin doesn't sound right. That's all.
Rambler?
The Gremlin wasn't a wagon.
Was it Rambler or something like that?
No, AMC.
I thought it was an AMG.
Is it an AMC General? I don't know. Let me see.
AMC is Mercedes. AMG is Mercedes.
No, I'm not saying G. I'm saying C. AMC.
Well, no one can understand you with that thick-ass Boston accent, buddy.
He's talking about a
One
car.
I'm talking
Car.
about car, man. No,
Talking
it's
about
not-
packing my car. Did anyone look up Zebra Corner since I mentioned
yeah,
it last
yeah.
time?
All right. Here we go. All right. You see that car right there?
Car.
The AMC. Eagle.
AMC?
Eagle.
Eagle.
Oh, Eagle.
Gotcha.
Do you know after Chrysler or Jeep whatever bought AMC, they made a whole brand called Eagle just because of that eagle.
This was so
And that
popular.
was-
Up,
Yeah.
It
up in
looks like a gremlin.
this was like the because I mean it's rough country out there, right? You
Well,
know?
that was a 4-wheel drive station wagon.
Yeah,
Yeah, AMC made the Gremlin.
and it was
And you could
tough.
buy that thing for like $12, apparently.
Yeah, it was tough though. Like that was like a tough vehicle. You could like beat the living snot out of it, man. And still
Well,
keep
it had a
it.
fairly rugged suspension. The AMC Eagle was a pretty popular car, and it was pretty well built. And, you know, AMC was great until Chrysler bought them, and then they turned into time bombs.
Right. Yeah, Chrysler did a bang
You know,
up job.
Chrysler ruins everything. So
94 Helix are a dime a dozen. You know that there's a model of that. Speaking of the 94 Helix, they have a model of that 24 scale, I believe.
this interior panel does not line up very well with the door shuts, but whatever. I'll let it slide.
Holy
Since
crap.
I don't have a choice.
Whatever.
You could just
Yeah.
rebuild it all.
Not going to happen. Negative. Pattern is faulty.
Oh, why not? Didn't you say you were all about the mods?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all about the mods. Other than refabricating the entire kit.
Start calling you Mod Boy.
No, that's Todd. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, this thing does not line up whatsoever.
Todd has a ringtone. Todd is a god. See? Because he's sending me shit, so I can't say anything bad.
What's Todd sending you?
I have no idea. So zip
Yeah,
it.
it's probably
Just
crap.
what he said. He's gonna send him some shit.
Yeah, right? He's
Yeah.
sending me some shit.
Exactly.
Hey, honey, the dog pooped on the carpet again. What are we gonna do? Send it to Eric.
he'll build it. He'll do something with it.
Okay, if you tighten the screw down all the way, the panel fits all right. It's just like this kit is like 35, 40% brute force versus actual physics.
Whatever works.
Negative.
Oh my Lord.
Pattern is full.
Goat roper. That's a good one.
A goat roper. Oh,
It's better than a Nerf herder.
what is that?
Oh my God! If somebody just
You don't
asked
know
that
what a Nerf
question,
herder is?
A Nerf
we
herder?
need to boot you out of the stream immediately.
No, he has been
I
voted
hate
off.
Star Wars. I know what that is.
Herder.
He is
Come on.
officially voted off the island.
If somebody doesn't know Nerf herder by now, oh Lord, have you ever had McDonald's? It's this fast food restaurant that's rather popular in America.
It's from that horrible franchise.
There we go. Well, it wasn't always a horrible franchise.
A Mick
It used to be
Nerf
quite beloved.
It was a good franchise, and then Disney bought it.
Yes, exactly. George Lucas took his $5 billion and said, have fun.
Hey, speaking of $5 billion, the team I've rooted for since I was 5 years old, the Washington Redskins.
You mean the Washington football team?
the Washington
They're the
Redskins
Commanders now.
football team, aka Commanders, it's just no.
The Washington football team.
They're Commanders now, though. You know that?
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah,
changed
they're
their
the
name from
Washington
Redskins
Commanders.
football team to Commanders.
As if
What's
football
Cleveland
team wasn't
Indians now?
unimaginative
Are they-
enough.
I thought
They-
the Cleveland Indians turned into the Cleveland Commanders or something.
I don't know. I don't keep up with baseball, but
That's the team that's got Charlie Sheen in it.
yeah,
Yeah, Major League.
Major League, yeah.
That was a
But
good
yeah,
movie.
they're putting it up for sale. The whole team, whole kit and caboodle, $5 billion. Jeff Bezos.
Wait,
Jeff
5
Bezos,
billion or billion?
Billion. Jeff Bezos was thinking of buying the team.
Good for him.
It's Amazon there.
They're going to be the Washington Amazons.
Right?
And all of the players are going to have to wear prosthetic boobs.
Right?
To fit with the theme. Yeah, the Pacific Northwest, I think we need to just annex it off to Russia or Canada at this point. I think it's a lost cause out there. We could welcome their sports fans to one of the Midwest teams that have a lack of attendance at the stadium. They'll appreciate it. The food vendors will certainly be happy.
Sell it
All right.
$5 billion. Like, and they were saying on the whatever news that I was listening to there, and they were like, if you don't come with like at least $1 billion like cash, basically, I mean that's kind of like what they were saying, like that's the only thing that's gonna you'll walk with the team. Then you still got other expenses that you have to pay for.
Okay, I'm opening a door on the DeLorean. Everybody hold your breath. I don't break a hinge.
Don't break a hinge.
Why are they
Japanese? They're fairly delicate.
Delicate?
Yeah.
Delicate. Yeah, that's the same as cheap. You can say it.
They are made out of pure Chinesium. So yes, everyone, cross your fingers. Have your mother-in-law on speed dial. Put on your eye squints. Safety squints engaged.
So Ian, you have it the windshield masked off. Is that just to protect it from like fingerprints or dings?
Yes, that's to protect it from my fat fingers scratching something.
Well, I didn't know if like you had to paint it, at some point, like the black trim or whatever.
No, it's purely to protect against scratches because I don't want to have to keep polishing out this windshield because it came out of the package pre-scratched from China.
Oh no, it did.
Why is this screw not going in? It's okay. If you got a little scratch in your clear plastic bits, this stuff works great.
What is that? Power plastic?
Yeah, it's meant for buffing out headlights. If anyone can name what car that is from, I will send you something cool. Anybody?
Supra.
You're an idiot. Stop answering. Does anyone know what this is from?
Nissan. Something.
Sentra?
Okay, I'm gonna give everybody like another 60 seconds to figure it out. Someone in the chat.
A Chevy Cruze.
WRX.
Oh, excuse me. What did you just say, Donnie?
Subaru WRX.
Okay, which year?
Hell, I don't know.
Come on, buddy.
You didn't say what year. You just said name the car.
True.
Okay.
Okay,
now name it. Now give the nickname of that era of WRX.
I don't need bonus points.
Okay, this is from the 06 to 07 WRX, also known as the Hawkeye. Before that was the Frog Eye. After that was the Blob Eye. Well, before that was the Blob Eye, then the Bug Eye. Before the Hawkeye.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, I owned a 2006 WRX Limited wagon.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
The Hawkeye.
That makes a lot of sense because I know they market to lesbians.
Oh yeah, not New Jersey, man. New Jersey, they were normal people cars.
That's funny.
Why does this screw not want to go in? Go to your home.
There's nothing normal people about New Jersey.
Pardon?
Not really. I mean, I'm from the Bronx, and New Jersey was even an experience for me. Oh, I caught the threads, I think.
Hey, Steve.
Oh my God, this thing
Yeah.
is together for shit.
How's the painting going?
Yeah, actually, pretty good. I really like this airbrush. It definitely made a difference.
Are you I was gonna say, are you getting the hang of it? Because I know it's just been a while since you've airbrushed, right?
Oh
Or
no,
you
I've never airbrushed before.
Oh,
Never, ever, until
Never? Holy
well,
crap!
Todd made me do it when with the Enterprise when we had to do the
That's
redo
right.
the nacelles.
I made you do it.
No,
and
I
of course,
never.
the first color he's going to airbrush is white.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, that's it's the lights here in the studio. It's a gray, Vallejo gray.
Are you shooting with Model Air?
No, it's Vallejo surface primer.
Oh, gotcha.
It doesn't even need to be thinned down. It just goes from bottle to brush, and it's really nice.
God, this screwdriver. No good southpaw.
Buck, your bench is unusually clean. What's up with that?
Yeah, there's no pile of wood chips on it like
Where
usual.
did the tram go?
He probably threw it across the room.
Did you watch the Terminator thing he did last night? Even Chloe showed up.
Yep, that was cool.
Yeah.
My God, this thing's heavy. Oh, boy. Okay. All right.
Todd,
Our interior is in.
Todd,
Yeah,
what are
for the
you
most
working
part.
on?
What's that?
What are you working on?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime?
Yes.
Lego edition.
Yes.
Oh, Lego.
Yes, that is a
Oh.
totally cool kit, but the price is ridiculous.
I just want to see how it transforms. So we'll see how far I get.
Does it actually transform?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wish those kits.
And then halfway through transforming, it falls apart.
Yeah. Just like all Lego.
I wish the other kits, the model kits there at Hobby Lobby, the ones I showed on the video, I wish they transformed. That would have been cool.
Okay, guys, time for the bonus pages from the D'Agostini Japanese. Oh, look, we got the Godfather now in the Back to the Future instructions.
That actually is a nice car, though.
It is a nice car.
I'm going to beat
Quite a
you.
nice car.
I'm going to beat you. I don't care. I'm gonna
It's
do it.
okay. You'll never find me.
The car.
Car. It's the car from the Godfather.
I'm going to rip off your arm and beat you with that.
Rip off your arm. AHARM. Arm. All right. Time for issue 89 from
I'll go
October
all
30th,
wild card on you.
2018. Look at that. 4 years old, this part pack. This was before anybody in the U.S. was building this thing. God knows what's wrong.
I can't highlight it, but Gilly says he's still painting the car number 99 NASCAR. Buck says
NASCAR?
Yeah.
A lot of extra H's in this stream tonight. It's like H's are free in Boston. You got to pay for vowels, but H's you get unlimited.
You know what? We got to make up. We kicked out the letter R in our vocabulary, so we had to double down on a couple other letters. So.
Yeah, like Wheel of Fortune with Boston people. They're like, I'm sorry, we don't have that many H's.
I'd like to get 3 H's.
People from Boston on Wheel of Fortune. I'd like to buy a consonant, please. Vowels, I don't know how to use those. Give me some more H's.
Oh shit. Let's
Yeah,
see,
a few R's will do. Okay.
If Eric goes from Bismarck to Atlanta, he'll flip and melt. That's true.
That's very true.
I will melt.
Buck, what are you working on? What is that?
Wood.
Well, that's quite the answer. Wood.
Maybe it's a dio. Maybe it's like he's typing now. But maybe it's a dio for a plane or something.
Is it planking?
Oh, crap.
Thank
What'd
God
you
for
do?
beer having to listen to Eric all night.
Yeah, see, I
Who
told
was-
you it was typing. Base for the tram.
Ah,
Eric's got a wife and kids, and there must have been a lot of alcohol involved.
how do you think he has a wife and kids?
I got 5 kids.
5 kids, oh my God. He ran up an entire Discover card just with booze.
Yep. 20, 17, 8, and 7 and 7. It's like I got a poker hand.
I'm sorry, sir, your card was declined. No more kids. Okay, I get it. All right. Hinges. These look very robust and sturdy.
Right.
These wouldn't hold the lid on a dollhouse piano, and they expect it to hold on a giant piece of die-cast metal. No one's opening this thing ever after it's assembled.
Nope.
Oh my God.
You won't even be able to.
Yeah. QM screws. Okay.
Right. But I got
Hey, look
20.
at it this way, though. At least it was a cheap model, right?
Oh, yeah,
wait.
it was super affordable.
Who's drinking?
I could have bought 2 for this price.
Eric, are you drinking?
No. Dude, I've been dry for over 20 years. Matter of fact,
That means he hasn't taken a shower.
March 24th will be 21 years. So
How do you say the word error?
Congratulations, and I feel so bad about the smell.
How do you say error?
it's an era.
Yep. Typical.
Why? What? It's an era.
You know,
Oh,
Eric,
wow.
when people start asking you to say random words, it's not a good sign.
Hey,
You know-
he puts the R in error. He just adds an A to the end.
A couple extra A's.
That just means there's hope for me yet there, Donnie.
How's that?
Shut up, just go with it. Don't ask questions. The hell?
What brand are these hinges? Saran Wrap or Reynolds?
Now, Reynolds
Walmart.
Yeah,
God.
great value. Great value.
They're definitely
That's what
great value. They're
Great
Target
value.
up and up
it is.
because they were expensive and they're crap. So they're definitely Target brand. All right. That's it. That's it. You put 2 hinges on a lid, and that's the end of the whole. That's it. What the
If that
hell?
If
That's
that was
all.
a separate live stream, yeah, I would have quit.
Oh my
That was your-
God! If I
That was your $15. Hope you enjoyed it.
yeah, really.
Come again.
What movie is this? Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry.
Oh, that's an old movie.
No shit. We should unmute Buck so he can tell us what the hell it is, because he's like
No,
90.
He's unmuted.
There's the train. Oh, wait, look at this. A nice photo of the time circuits in the train.
Well, that's something you don't get to see.
That's cool. Is that the Eagle Moss instructions?
I'd be so mad. What issue is it? I can look.
This is 89.
89. Where are my DeLorean books?
In the many piles.
No, I have them all sorted. I got them right here.
So the real question is
Yep.
when did Doc get a hover conversion done on the train? Did he go from 1885 to 2015, do the hover conversion, and then come back to 1985?
I don't know. He built the time machine in 1885, so
No, he didn't. He barely had the technology to fix it in 1955.
Did you say 89?
85.
Oh, 85.
No, it's 89 issue. Yeah, issue 89. Which is still identical to Eagle Moss as far as parts content. I think until we get to issue 120 or something.
Here we go.
And
89.
then let's go cattywampus.
Oh yeah. What? He's gonna have to prove you. Telling you.
89.
Oh yeah, there it is. In English.
Yeah, but is it the same photo?
Yeah.
Exactly?
Yeah. Now, I would be so mad. I would be so mad if I was the set designer who designed that whole train and put a whole dash and dashboard in it, only for it to never show up on camera.
Yeah, and it only showed up in the stupid manual for this kit. Like that would be a travesty. By the way, they stole these little wings on the train from Space Battleship Yamato.
Or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I'm going with Space Battleship Yamato, but you're also correct.
I'm going with Chitty Chitty Bang
already
Bang.
been to the future and had the hover conversion.
Oh, look, it's ZZ Top. Do you have that in issue 89's magazine?
I don't know. Do I need to dig farther?
I don't know, man. It's the last page.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's some similarities, but then there's some differences because, you know, we get these random other movies. Okay, 89 is Dunzo. Time for 90. What do we got here? Oh my God, these issues are so skimpy sometimes. So skimpy. This is where they made their money that they squandered and somehow still went bankrupt by selling us like an issue with a couple bits of plastic for $16 plus shipping or whatever the hell it was. Like here you go. Here's your $15, $16. There you go. My God.
Well, so
What
far
a
there's
joke.
a lot of moving parts. So
Yeah.
all sorts of hinges, all sorts of stuff on here.
A lot of hinges. Well, what do you build? Optimus is, what are those, the shoulders?
I don't have any idea yet. I'm assuming.
I have no clue.
Yep, no idea.
Just roll one with it.
So, what's your Christmas build?
Nah.
I told my wife that story today. She was just like, oh, no, you didn't upset him. That man sounds like he loves Legos more than life. I was like, yeah, he does. That's why I had fun with him.
It's just ironic that that's the exact thing I wanted to build. I just never got around to doing it. And then you said you were going to do it. I'm like, oh, I should let him do it. I should have done it.
No, you did the honorable thing by giving me the right of refusal, but I'm like, I literally just Googled that on a whim. I was like, what the hell would I do for a Christmas build? And then I'm like, oh, the only thing I could think of is something from Die Hard. I'm like, what from Die Hard? I'm like, oh my God, Nakatomi Plaza. Is there a model kit of Nakatomi Plaza? And I'm like, oh my God, there's a Lego. And I'm like, it looks good, this third-party Lego setup. That was really random chance, by the way, man.
Did you look at all of the pictures of it?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
They actually light up the top floor where it exploded.
Yep, and they light up the lobby where it exploded, and they got the little flame effects around the roof and in the front.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really impressive. Like, I told my wife about it, and she's like, how much? And I'm like, $221, I think, at the cheapest. She's like, you're not doing that, are you? And I'm like, nah, I'm letting that guy in Arizona blow all his money on it.
Parts are on the way.
Yeah, well, we'll be coming to Arizona in February. I think my wife is booking the hotel now for a couple days in advance of my company annual pep rally that I'm attending.
Are you going to come by the house?
Come by the house? Oh my God! How much crap is in your house? My wife might have a seizure. She doesn't like clutter.
A lot of crap. Oh no, the house isn't cluttered. There's just a lot of stuff here.
Buck says, by the way, that noise is not me.
I know.
Is it me?
No, it's not you. Somebody's got a compressor or something running.
No, that's
me.
Steve trying out an airbrush for the first time in his life.
Like
That's Steve
ever.
getting the memo from 2020 saying airbrushes exist.
No, they don't.
Airbrushes are cool.
Airbrushes are awesome.
Sure.
Hey, Steve, does your compressor have a small tank under it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, so you must be spraying a lot.
Well,
Yeah, he's been spraying.
I mean, it's not that much money between one with and without. It was like kind of silly not to get one with a tank.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
the-
30 bucks
What
difference.
compressor did you get?
I don't know.
Master airbrush.
As a matter of fact, I think that is it.
Yeah, that's what I have. Is I have the Master
I'll tell
airbrush
you
with
in a
the
second.
tank underneath.
Yeah, because this is the real cheap gun that came with it, and it says Master Airbrush. So
Yeah, I bought that set just to get the compressor in the tank.
yeah, I really didn't think I'd keep the gun, but I definitely wanted the one with the tank so I can cut down on the noise.
Yeah, the
Well,
gun is
no,
pretty
you get-
trash.
The
How
nice
about
thing about the
the,
ones with tanks is that they come with air dryers usually.
Yes.
well, even the
it
ones
does.
without a tank come with the dryer.
No, because my ex had we got her one. It was this little thing you put on the desk, and you just has like 3 speeds. That didn't have an air dryer.
Well, no, those are
You
the
got your
cheap ones.
you got your ex something with 3 speeds.
Yeah,
That's why she's your ex.
yeah. She needed the V8 version that plugged in the wall.
She didn't need you anymore.
No. So I'm assuming that these are the front windows on his chest. They open up to expose the Aragon, or what's it called? Energon?
The matrix of
Energon.
leadership, you Neanderthal. No,
Yeah.
the matrix of leadership.
I think it's
The
Energon,
Allspark.
right?
No, it's not the Allspark. It's the matrix of leadership.
Well, whatever, but the power that they need is Energon. I think that's what Buck's.
Yeah.
Todd
No,
said.
but it's not Energon. That is the matrix of leadership. That is what every Autobot leader carries in their body.
But Energon is the power that powers them, right?
The Energon is the fuel, but the matrix of leadership is like the crown of the king in a way. But it's also like a shot of steroids because it turned Hot Rod into Rodimus Prime. Like you took a whole bunch of anabolics and a needle.
It's been eons, man, since I've seen the '80s cartoon movie.
You know, there's
Oh, yeah,
actually a channel on YouTube that streams Transformers 24/7.
Yeah,
Yes,
we just
there
watched
is.
that.
Wow.
So my understanding is that you do put the Energon in here,
Energon.
or the Matrix. The Matrix, I should say. Yes, you're right.
The matrix of
Energon.
leadership.
Yes, the Matrix goes right in there.
You don't say
Please
Energon.
Google it. Somebody, you're killing me over there. The nerd rage is real right now. So
Yeah, but it's
getting
nothing to worry about. It's just Jewish nerd rage. So
No, it's like this. He sounds so dumb. It's like he'll see a Serpentor figure and he'd be like, "Oh, it's Cobra Commander." No, it's Serpentor from Cobra Law, the underground ancient organization they invented as a fake backstory so that they could fill the writing holes for G.I. Joe the movie.
Oh, excuse me.
You've had your nerd card for a while, haven't you, Ian?
Quite a long time. It's getting old.
we took Eric's away from him.
Yeah,
I know too much.
I know too little, which is why they took it away from me.
Well, yeah, you deserve to have that thing ripped out of your hand. You can't just let any dummy have it.
Nope.
What am I
Nope.
doing here? Which way does this go? Okay.
I
What
don't
am I
like
doing?
Galaxy Quest, and that was, I guess, part of the deal to have my nerd card was to like Galaxy.
No, Galaxy Quest. I mean, honestly, that was the best. That was the best cleavage of what's her name ever, Sigourney Weaver. That was peak cleavage for Sigourney Weaver. She loved doing that movie. She had blonde hair and cleavage.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen.
And she got to repeat everything the computer said.
I mean, you
one
had
job.
Sigourney Weaver. You had Sigourney
job.
Weaver in her undergarments and Aliens, and it was like, yeah, fine, okay. We,
Yeah, I
you know,
like
no
that.
one was going crazy over it. And then you had Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters. Yeah, well, but not order specific, and there was, you know, nothing going on there. Then Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest. We're all like, wait, what were you holding out on us for all these years, Sigourney?
Those were like titanium struts. They had to bend to hold those things up because she had pebbles in every single movie except for that one.
Yeah, it was amazing. Okay. This little spring is just being.
Eric, there was this thing invented in the 70s called a push-up bra.
Right?
Man's best friend.
Right?
I've got to put this where? Oh, jeez.
Oh, I
That's
can
what
tell
she
you.
said.
No, I can tell you.
That's so funny. All right. Okay.
We've got to put this where?
I don't have enough. I don't know if I have enough room on this damn workbench at this point.
Is that
for this.
gonna hurt?
Don't worry, Doc. I won't feel a thing.
Doc, why are both your hands on my shoulders?
I'm bracing myself, pal. Okay. So that goes. Yeah.
All right, where's my cleaner?
Out of curiosity, did we lose our PG-13 rating? I'm just saying. Did we?
Yeah, not yet. You'd be surprised what YouTube classifies as explicit content.
Oh, for real?
Oh, for sure. Oh wait. Okay. Hold on. This goes there.
That's resin.
That.
Where was the cleaner?
How's it going, Steve?
Well, in this crap hole I call a studio, I'm looking for my cleaner,
Wait,
my airbrush
you
cleaner.
call that amazing studio a crap hole? I'll trade.
Right?
Okay.
You can have this little desk that I have, and I'll take the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And then I'll be happy because I can't find anything. Wow, I had room to lose something?
Right?
I just had it. I wonder if Katrina moved it.
Hurricane that happened years ago.
Yeah, happens every night for me. Where is?
If it was this year, it would have been Hurricane Ian. You'd be blaming me.
That's going to get me a text message. Where is?
No, this is Katrina 2, Louisiana Strikes Back.
All right. Why are you being so difficult?
And there it is.
And there it is. You found it?
No, you got his text message.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, it's just of the puppy.
Your
Puppy?
Yeah. We had enough going on in our life, so we decided to get a puppy.
Oh, what
boy.
kind?
What
What's
kind
that?
of puppy?
What kind of?
Well, it was a rescue puppy,
Yeah.
and we're not
So it
quite
means
sure
it's a
what
pit
it
bull.
is. So I got to do that thing where you send the DNA away so we can figure out what it is. He's got
You don't need to.
It's got ear like radar dishes, or she does rather.
Yeah, if you don't know what it is, it's half pit bull.
Yeah.
That's basically every rescue dog. We're
Matter
not
of fact, it
sure
came
what
from
the
a-
breed.
Came from Louisiana.
Yeah, it's definitely half pit bull.
No, there's no pit bull in this thing whatsoever.
There's
Jack, when he hears
She was a
something, his
puppy, she
ears
looked like a
pop up.
coyote. She
There's
looked like a
my-
coyote.
I got a Shih Tzu and a Lasalier.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, I had that problem today, but that was because of the salad I had. Where is-
Too
Yeah,
much
Jack,
ranch
when he
dressing. I'm
hears something
sensitive.
and his ears pop up, he looks like a freaking bat.
What's that?
Jack, my dog, when he hears something and his ears pop up, he looks like a freaking bat.
Oh, her ears are almost always up, and I'm telling you, she can hear a crow fart at 50 paces. I mean, she can't relax because she hears everything, and she's got a nose on her. That's incredible.
Katrina Willens. I do not touch the garbage in your
Good boy.
studio.
Wow.
Good boy. Come here.
Katrina's in there putting you in your place, Steve.
Yeah.
Gilly says, got a message from
Crazy.
Mellow Yellow Kits, boxed and ready for shipping. Nice. Mellow Yellow Kits? Got a message from Mellow Yellow Kits. Huh.
All right.
Do I have to be drunk to understand that?
That's it.
Does that have
Oh,
something
here
to do
it
with
is.
Days of Thunder?
Like,
NASCAR?
Found it.
oh, I see. Okay, it's a decal thing. All right. Bilge says, I have an Eastern Shepherd and a Border Collie. Yeah, those are pretty dogs.
I have 2 English Bulldogs.
I like English bulldogs.
Donnie,
They
what's
are
going-
hilarious
trouble?
animals.
Are you in trouble, Steve?
No, I don't think so.
Donnie,
What'd you say, Eric?
what's your dog?
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Donnie's in Tennessee. Every dog's a pit bull. They're issued by the state when you get your driver's license.
Oh my God, you're loud.
Oh my God, you're loud.
Wait a minute, Donnie. Hang on. Solo layout. There we go.
What are we doing? Oh, are we? Is this
There he
puppy
is.
cam?
Oh,
puppy.
Cute.
Hi, puppy.
Jack's like, no, I don't know these people.
Jack looks a little long in the tooth. How old is he?
He is 9.
Ah, well, he ain't that bad. He's graying though. Holy buckets.
Yeah, he is. He used to be solid black.
So while I'm doing this, should I read off the interesting Transformers facts they have in the booklet?
Well, first of all, it's kind of funny because Katrina says yes or yeah because I think Steve's in trouble. So awesome.
After
It's
32
always
years, I
fun.
can still find a way.
Gets in trouble because at least it ain't me.
Man, he's going back to lay down on his quilt like, you called me over here for that.
All right, Todd, go for it.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't answer me. I didn't know. Okay, hang on.
Wow, this thing cleaned really easy.
It says
Well, see,
according
he
to his,
offers to read stuff to us and then goes, what?
according to his original bio, the Optimus Prime is the largest, strongest, and wisest of the Autobots. He feels his role is the protection of life. And there was a couple more. Hang on. Energon is the primary commodity.
Energon.
Jesus.
God, when
Okay.
you say it wrong, you sound like an idiot.
Energon.
Eric,
Oh,
you
Mark
want your
Berman.
nerd card back? Take
Yeah.
Todd's.
I'm nerd
I
raging. Sorry.
didn't watch Transformers as a kid.
I did.
Energon should have a
You missed
J.
the trauma.
Is the primary commodity for Transformer society. It can be used for food, energy, and currency. So it's
Well,
like
Georgia is spelled with a G.
Gorga.
according to the
Yeah,
episode
Gorga.
Thief in the Night, it takes 1,000 barrels of oil to make one Energon cube.
Yes.
And the original Generation 1 Optimus Prime toy was released in 1984 in the U.S. The design of the toy itself was originally named Battle Convoy.
Yeah,
Did
from
you know that?
Japan.
That's almost
Yeah. It was originally a Diaclone toy in Japan from Takara Tomy named Convoy.
My God, you are a geek.
That's almost as bad
There's
as
a whole episode on
the
Netflix
knockoff
about it.
Transformers.
Well, okay. Everybody pipe down for a second. So if you didn't watch Transformers as a kid, you might not have gone to the movie theater to see Transformers the movie.
No.
Now, Transformers the movie was the first cartoon animated movie where the production crew received death threats from parents after the kids saw the movie because they killed Optimus Prime in the Transformers movie.
Oh, I remember that.
Theater in tears. Kids that brought their Optimus Prime Transformer toys with them to the movies were dumping them in garbage cans outside the front door of the movie theaters, screaming and crying that Optimus was dead.
Were you one of them?
I cried. I was pretty upset.
Gilly
I
says you're
cried when Spock died.
So we were very distraught that Optimus was killed. Apparently, some people decided to send death threats to the producer, the director, the writers, etc. At the same time, they were producing the G.I. Joe movie, where they were going to actually have Serpentor kill Hawk with a straightened, cobra snake through the chest. And they very quickly rewrote the scene where Doc came up after Hawk took a snake spear to the chest. And instead of, "I'm sorry, he's gone," he said, "I'm sorry, he's in a coma." And then they fixed the end of the movie and they visited Hawk in the hospital and we're like, "Oh, he came out of the coma, thank God." Because the GI Joe people were like, "We can't kill Hawk. Look what happened to the Optimus Riders." If you watch Toy Galaxy, he goes through the traumatic history of the Transformers movie in great detail with more charisma than I would. But it was very upsetting.
I don't know about that.
Die.
No, it probably would be. Ian's pretty monotone. His story's
No,
kind
yeah, I'm not animated whatsoever. When Optimus Prime died, like every kid in the theater, like just shit themselves instantly, and all the parents were like, "What just happened? Why is my kid crying?" They have no idea what's going on. They're just bringing the kid to see this stupid cartoon movie that the kid was screaming and pouting and bratting out to see. And when they killed Optimus, it was so friggin' traumatizing.
Buck is
That's
still
why I
having some
drink.
technical difficulties. He lost his audio.
That's why you drink.
Yeah, Optimus. When they killed Optimus, I immediately, at the age of like 8, started just pounding vodka.
You were 8 years old when
I
it
can't
made.
do it anymore.
I'm half Irish, so what do you want?
Nah.
There was almost no reason to go on living once Optimus Prime died. We had no hope for the future.
It's not like Spock dying.
Oh, this was way worse than Spock dying. Like, oh my God. Because Spock, it was adults. It wasn't little kids and their hero, Optimus Prime.
Speak for yourself.
Something stupid with the
But
remake.
Spock dying did get death threats as well. When they killed Spock, the theater and the production company did get a lot of very potentially violent fan mail.
Using a lot of colorful metaphors.
Yeah, like
metaphors.
yeah, like I hope your
second best
affairs
Star
are in
Trek
order.
movie. The second best Star Trek movie.
You think Voyage Home was like a really good one?
Oh God, when they go to San Francisco, nuclear vessels? Yeah.
Yeah, Voyage Home was pretty good.
Wessels, nuclear Wessels.
Nuclear vessels.
Wessels, yes, Wessels. Transparent aluminum. Computer activate.
Yeah. A keyboard. How quaint.
You got to use a mouse. And he's like,
Yeah, he said keyboard. A keyboard. How quaint.
How quaint. That really was a whimsical, like even the motion picture score, it's really funny. If you're listening to Star Trek motion picture scores and it's a mix of all 6 original movies, whenever they play anything from Star Trek 4, you immediately go, "Oh, this is from Star Trek 4." Because it sounds like you're watching some kind of like Barnum and Bailey circus clown routine when you're listening to the music. Everything else is very serious and dramatic and tense. And then whenever part of the score from 4 plays, you're like, "Oh yeah, this is Voyage Home. This is when they kidnap SeaWorld." Yeah.
When Bones gives that old lady, is it dialysis? What is this?
Well, I mean, when they got to San Francisco in the 80s, that's when that's
like the Dark Ages or something like that. I don't know. He said something like sarcastic like that.
Yeah,
like Star Trek landed in San Francisco in the 80s, and Sulu got off the ship and go, "Oh my God, I'm finally home with my people. Oh dear."
Downtown Chinatown. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Buck says Spock dying was shocking. Blowing up the Enterprise was almost too much.
That's true.
Well, Star Trek 3, but luckily it was Christopher Lloyd that destroyed, that caused that. And Christopher Lloyd's Bird of Prey was what they used to time travel in. Christopher Lloyd has quite the history there with time travel machines. His Bird of Prey went back to the 80s and almost bumped into the DeLorean, possibly.
Save the whales. You're not the hell you're whales.
That was a great line.
Not the hell you're whales. Yeah, that was good.
Well, my whole line from the whole movie is actually only man would be ignorant enough to think that the message was for
or
them.
something like that.
It's just a bunch of like inebriated nerds yelling over each other for 4 hours.
That's fine.
Hey, that's what you signed up for when you clicked our link, guys.
That's
You know, if you're just joining us now, yeah, you're lucky there's only 6 of us this week. We had like 9 people on the stream once. That was just calamity.
Yeah, 25 different conversations all over each other. So it was nice. Yeah.
Well, and then last week with the stream bot with the
Yeah.
questionable content.
Little stream bomb.
We were scrambling faster than someone cooking hash browns at Waffle House. It was bad.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, it was funny though. Is Todd said hi to him. He said hi back, and then you hear Ian go, "Oh crap!"
Yeah, I'm like, shut him down, shut him down. And Todd's like, what? Oh my God! Click.
Buckman
I
says,
deleted that from
Buck
my
says,
channel immediately.
His
That
bird
was
prey
too
was
funny,
made from a DeLorean.
Don't blame me for bringing that Joker in.
Well, now we have a new plan.
That was Todd's fault. Totally Todd.
No, I take fault too. I said, why not? Let him in.
This was before. That's probably the main reason why I joined that night, because I wasn't feeling good. But I was watching. All of a sudden, I see that pop up, and I'm like, Jesus, what the hell?
Yeah, it was pretty rough. It was
I
touch and
thought
go.
Todd didn't like Optimus.
I never said that.
Oh, Katrina distinctly remembers you saying you did not like Optimus Prime. Or is it
No,
that you
I said I
like
didn't
the
watch.
film?
I didn't watch the cartoons. I liked Optimus Prime.
He said he didn't like the one that Agora's coming out with.
Oh,
He
that's
likes
true.
Optimus Prime and his Energon.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
the
Xenergon.
Agora one either. I think it's a shame, the Agora one, because it's supposed to be kind of a G1 Optimus, and it's really not. And it's not a movie Optimus. Like, and me and Todd had this conversation, offline, and I was like, it either needs to be exactly the G1 Optimus, or it needs to be, in my opinion, which Todd differed on, the Bumblebee Optimus, which was still a cab over truck Optimus.
Yeah, the
but it
Bumblebee
needs to be
Optimus
one or the
is
other.
cool, too.
What,
It's
Bumblebee
neither. Like,
Optimus? Are you
they've
talking
angered
Gen
everybody.
1? Is that what you're referring to when you say Bumblebee Optimus Gen 1?
Well, Bumblebee Optimus was a
From the
cab over
Bumblebee
box
movie.
Optimus. The Bumblebee movie Optimus was like a John Bay take on the Gen 1 Optimus.
I've never
then-
seen the Bumblebee movies.
Michael Bay, sorry. No, I didn't see it either, but I did see stills of Optimus, and I'm like, oh, he looks like Michael Bay bastardized G1 Optimus. I would have even taken that. I'd have been like, okay, it sucks, but it's at least Bay's version, explodey Optimus, but it's a cab over at least.
Well, if we're talking Gen 1 Transformers, here's a question. I'll be the first one to answer. Who's your favorite Gen 1 Transformer? Good or bad? Mine, Soundwave. Absolutely loved Soundwave growing up.
Soundwave is really awesome. That was one of my favorite Transformers as a kid. I had Gen 1 Soundwave. I had Blaster.
Starscream was cool.
I believe Blaster could hold 2 cassettes, and Soundwave could only hold 1, though.
I had that.
No, Soundwave had 2. He had
They
the
both
little,
had 2. Okay.
Yeah, they had the cat, and then he had the bird, whatever.
Right,
it was.
but he can
Yeah,
only hold one at a
Laserbeak.
time.
Laserbeak and what was the cat? Geez, I forget the name of the panther, puma, whatever the hell it was. Laserbeak was the bird, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't remember.
But what Ian
Oh, my
said
nerd
is,
brain failed.
Soundwave can only hold one cassette at a time.
At a time.
Yeah, at a time. But Blaster, I think, could hold 2 cassettes in his chest.
Yeah, he was the dual cassette recorder.
Yeah. Well, he only had 1 slot, but it would hold 2 stacked, I think.
He was the high dollar stereo from the 80s.
Let's see.
Yeah, and when they upgraded to CD-ROM, then it became sort of like he was a Frisbee, right? Now, when they made Soundwave in the movies, in the movie Transformers there, It was just dumb. Like he was just this like floating whatever head attached to satellites and shit, and it looked dumb.
Uh
Uh-oh.
Tell her I said
Oh,
hi.
it was Rat Bat.
oh. Well,
Rumble was
Wow.
awesome.
Um,
Stop answering your phone on the live stream. That's against the rules.
the
You're gonna
the
be
only
banned.
one, the only one in the movies I liked
Ravage
that,
was the cat.
was the black Ironhide. There we go. The black truck.
Oh, Ironhide was awesome.
No,
In the
Ironhide
movie-
was. I remember
in the movie.
Ironhide. Yeah.
The original.
No,
Gen
Ironhide was
1
the red van, wasn't he?
the Gen 1 Ironhide was dumb.
Wasn't that like the red minivan?
Well, no, you know what? I don't know. I can't remember.
all right. I succeeded in doing what I wanted to do.
I'm not here, Steve. That's what Gilly said.
Yeah, Ironhide was the red van guy. He was the Toyota Jamaican taxi cab in Staten Island near the ferry.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Either way,
There's Ironhide.
oh my god. And he was supposed
That was
to be
the, Yeah, that was the illegal Jamaican taxi cabs at the Staten Island ferry terminal.
AK-47s poking out the window and stuff. But Buck says, wow, I never got into Transformers, and I looked them up, and now I know why. I was in college when they came out in '84.
My God, Buck, you're like a million years old.
Old man-itis. That's what he suffers from. Dave's not here.
All right. I think I'm wrapping it up.
Thanks for stopping by. How'd your painting go?
Oh, it went good. That's why I stopped. It's got to dry for 24 hours. So
XL Double says Ravage, Laserbeak, Rumble, Frenzy, and Buzzsaw.
Oh, I forgot
Yes.
about Buzzsaw.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Ravage and Laserbeak were the two originals. But yeah, Rumble was awesome because he'd make those little like smashy arm, ground pounding earthquake things out of his body, and this little tiny cassette tape would just be able to create a giant crevice in the earth and just swallow people up. It was a little disproportionate power to his size, in my opinion, but
Hey,
you
Steve.
know, I am a nerd.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
oh,
Steve.
no problem. I got
Steve.
painting done. My plan to irritate my wife went well. So
Well, that's always a success, you know.
That's not a hard goal to meet.
Yeah, not really. It's pretty easy generally.
well,
I mean,
after
piss off
32
the
years,
wife.
I got to keep coming up with new stuff.
Aren't you like retired, Steve?
What's that?
Aren't you retired?
Actually, just last week, semi-retired. I'm down to 3 days a week.
I'm retired. I'm
Yeah.
only working 3 days a week now at
Wait a minute.
Walmart greeting people.
That's why you're irritating the wife. You're home more.
Well, no, actually, it was supposed to start last week, and that's when I got COVID. So we were both stuck home. But no, I'm usually in here working. She's in the other office working. We don't interact all that much. But-
Holy Gilly, being up in Canada, says he's getting buried in snow tonight and tomorrow, looking at over 3 feet.
Good Lord. We're supposed to have a
It sounds
snowy
like
winter
northern
every
New
year.
Jersey.
What's that?
Sounds like northern New Jersey. We used to
We're,
get 3 feet sometimes.
Shoot, 3 inches in Tennessee and the state shuts down.
Yeah, 3 millimeters in Atlanta and the whole place shuts down. You kidding?
We never shut down in North Dakota.
Freezing rain and they close the hospital.
Wow.
Well, the funny thing
They're
is,
like,
they
don't
do
call
the same thing
911,
here.
you'll die.
They do the
Don't-
same thing here every year. We'll get a couple light dustings of snow, and they come out and salt everything in sight. And then by the end of the winter, when we actually get a good snow, they're like, "Crap, we're out of salt."
So in Atlanta, like the headquarters for Zombie Nation, right?
Yeah.
They'll close the hospital for freezing rain, but they'll keep it open for zombies. Wow.
Yeah, Grady. Yeah, Grady was famous. I drive past it all the time, and I'm like, eh. The first time I drove past, I'm like, oh my God, it's the Walking Dead hospital. Oh! And now I'm just like, oh God, I hope I never end up in that emergency room. You'll get like 20 staph infections and die.
Hey, good news, you'll come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's my Sharpie?
So what is your what's the first thing you need to airbrush there, Steve?
Oh, I had to do the these like hubcaps that go on the side of the tracks.
Oh, that's right. You're
And-
working on the Terminator robot.
Yeah, and these are the track parts right here. So I wanted to get them primed up because I think next week what I'll do is well, sometime this week I'll prime the other sides of them, but next week I think on the stream I'll do the I'll paint a gunmetal is what I'm going to base it with.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you were going to do like a chrome or if you're going to do.
No, because it looks kind of grungy. I mean, so I don't want something glistening. So I figured maybe gunmetal would be good, and then with some kind of wash over it.
Gotcha.
Well, we'll give it a try. I'm not very artistic. I'm the electronics part. I'm not. I do want to make the guns light up though, and I want to make some of the lights on it too.
Well, you know how to do that.
Yep.
Ooh, we've got a lovely Mike Lane sticker here.
Nice.
Right now, is everything right?
Does that look correct? Yeah, it looks pretty good.
The last time I cleaned my airbrush, it took me like 45 minutes. This thing cleaned in like 10 minutes. I don't know whether because of the metal they use or
What kind
primer.
of paint did you throw through it? Was it acrylic or lacquer or
Yeah,
enamel?
it was acrylic.
Yeah, just spray it out with like 91% isopropyl alcohol and backwash it. Put your finger over the little tip of the airbrush.
Yeah.
And do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just backflow it, blow it out, pour it out, do a few runs of alcohol, and it's usually good with acrylic.
There we go.
Whoa, Starscream.
That's what I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it was 40% off, $46. It was $45.99. This thing just looks cool.
He looks too cool to be Starscream, to be honest. Like, Starscream was a dweeb.
Yeah, but that was in his voice and his dialogue, but like in his just
He was a bootlicker.
Yeah.
He looked cool. Now it's cool that Hobby Lobby actually has these.
Oh, was he the one that was always sucking up to somebody?
Yeah. Starscream was like a beta male soy boy Decepticon. Oh, Megatron, I'll lick your feet. Please don't kill me. Oh, no, Megatron. I've angered you. I'm so sorry. Please let me blow your mega balls.
But he was also trying to get him killed off so he could be like the leader.
Well, yeah, there was King Starscream. Do you remember his coronation? And then Megatron came back in the movie as Galvatron and just blew his body into like a million pieces. Then he was a ghost. Oh my God, there was a ghost of Starscream. Like, what's the most annoying ghost in the world? Oh, a beta male ass-kissing ghost that wants me dead but can't do anything about it. And then I'm going to possess one of the other Decepticons. This was just getting too far-fetched, even for me to handle. I couldn't.
Donnie's having technical difficulties. His video, apparently, devices.
I'm sorry, you've awoken the inner nerd beast in me with the whole Transformers stuff.
Yeah, we're never allowed to talk about it again.
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk about Transformers around me. I get really worked up, apparently.
Well,
It's ugly.
I might actually do this one next live stream.
What, Starscream?
Yeah.
I'll do a good impersonation while you're building it. Don't worry.
Oh, Donnie's out.
What?
He was having technical difficulties with his camera.
Oh, maybe it's snowing in Tennessee.
Yeah, there he is. He's in the back end. I don't know if his cameras were. There we go. Who the hell adds
Donnie's...
him and then removes him? All right, there we go. Hey, Don, what's that?
I flipped the switch on the power strip to turn the lights off, and I forgot my camera's on that power strip. Oops.
Classic. That was awesome.
All right,
But
so
I
we got
got-
some legs and a body.
Todd, you're like rocking it out, man.
I got the burnout LEDs replaced.
You had
Burned out
you-
LEDs.
What did you change? The color?
No, I blew these two LEDs out. I had to replace them.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to tear the whole light box apart.
You blew the LEDs. Did they enjoy it?
Evidently, not very much because they quit working.
Well, that
But
just
You ever see
means
that
you
meme?
suck.
You ever see that meme where the storm was pretty rough, knocked over a lot of trees, a bunch of transformers were blown, and then you see a picture of Ultra Magnus with a smile on his face?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah. Just Google blown Transformers meme. Yeah, it's pretty. It's old school, but it's very
it's
childish.
the same-
But I love
it's
it.
the same thing when somebody says, hey, I was just blowing bubbles, and I was like, does he know?
But I'm gonna have to jump off of here. I got to work tomorrow.
Well, thanks for
All right,
coming,
buddy. Well,
Another Saturday. Dang.
Yo, we get to work
Nissan,
next
right?
Saturday too.
Jeez.
Isn't it great?
Ain't no
well,
lack
you
of
get to
chips
work every
now, huh?
Saturday until they fire you or you retire.
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks,
All right,
Donnie.
guys.
See ya.
Later.
Next week.
Take it easy, buddy. Okay. Oh, we got to get rid of the.
And I'm right behind them.
All
All right, everybody.
All right,
Take care.
later.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Later. Hey. Oop. My God.
Let's see. Come on, get over there.
Oh, we're bringing the chassis back.
This one right here, I'll be doing as a father-son build. He'll be helping.
The Gundam? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, the entry grade, that entry grade is a really nice kit. The yellow V-fin in the crotch area, normally that's a sticker everywhere, but I believe on that entry grade, it's actually a color-separated yellow piece of plastic.
Now, where are you talking about? These two yellow squares?
Right in the center of the crotch where the red is with the yellow V-fin, right
Oh,
there.
that. Okay.
Usually that yellow bit is a sticker on the small scale kits, but I believe on the entry grade, it's actually a piece of yellow plastic that pushes through a hole in the red piece of plastic. So it's not a sticker,
Oh, nice. Nice.
which is a detail. I mean, color separation for Gundam people is a big deal.
Hey, $12.99, and I got 40% off this kit. That
Yeah,
was
it's
like a steal.
Yeah, $8, barely.
That was a steal. But my boy, he's all excited for Satnet.
Well, if your boy's excited about that 1/44th scale,
Yeah.
definitely,
Oh,
keep him away from Hobby Town, because some of them are getting this monster.
Oh, hold on. I gotta solo bunk. Mega size? Oh, good God.
Yeah, I mean, this is covering the entire DeLorean. You can't see it.
What? That's the same Gundam.
Yeah, but it's 375 millimeters tall. So
My
do the
God.
math.
Was that 12 inches? 13?
14 almost.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
super. I bet you that cost a mint, though.
No, this was $92.
That's a mint.
No, here, look. That's it.
That's a mint. I
MSRP.
feel like for me to get that kit, I would have to save for 2 months just to buy that kit.
He just
Oh, come
starved.
on.
He would just starve. It's okay.
Open link. I don't know what open link. Gil, are you drinking? What do you mean open link? Is that a safe word? Should we
maybe in Discord because he can't post links in YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Oh, speaking of posting links, Todd, were you mentioning that you didn't want to post the join link anymore in the YouTube chat?
No, I was saying that's the only thing we should post.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the only time anybody should be typing anything into the chat in StreamYards. Like if you want to chat to people, you should in text, you should do it through your own channel, but don't do it through StreamYards because it posts through everybody's channel as those people. So when somebody says hi Dave, it looks on my channel that I said hi Dave. Or okay. So you don't really want to do that.
Makes sense.
But we can the Discord link that can go out to everybody from everybody's channel. That's fine.
Okay, well that makes sense. Buck says his mic's not working and audio is delayed, so I'm out of here. All right, Buck.
Thanks, Buck.
Night, Buck.
Gilly says, "Oh, Buck, sorry to hear that. Later, bud." Buck says, "But only the join Discord link." Yeah.
Yeah, the join link.
Yep.
That's if people want to join, and we'll put the stream links in our Discord.
Yeah, and that made sense. That made sense. I mean, we're still kind of feeling our way out, on how to do things. Just kind of like a constant learning process.
All it takes is one guy to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, pick ahead, sons of bitches.
That was shocking.
You remember the movie that was from?
Like when Ace Ventura figured out the sex of the detective.
Why did he get so quiet?
He's across the room.
Across the room. I'm not.
He's like taking a leak in the corner or something. I have no idea. Put it back in your pocket. You can play with it later.
We have a urinal / slop sink in the basement. But I was saying, when Ace Ventura found out that the detective was tucking behind and he just threw up everywhere. The shower scene. Did no one watch Ace Ventura, Pet Detective?
Yes.
I remember watching one of them, I think. It
was the crying game.
Now, let's see. What the hell was it? I remember a part where he got shot in the legs with that.
No, that was When Nature Calls. That was the sequel.
And then I remember a scene where he was hiding out in this fake rhinoceros or something.
Yes, yeah, that was When Nature Calls. That was the sequel when he was in Africa.
Okay, I only remember bits of that. It's been years since I've seen that.
Well, that was the second movie. The first movie was, the kicker on the football team on the Miami Dolphins wasn't a man.
Oh, the trans, yeah.
Yeah, and the detective wasn't a woman. And, the vomiting was awesome.
Right?
That's the meme of Jim Carrey, like, gagging and, like, dry heaving. Yeah. That was from Ace Ventura 1 when he found out the detective was not a hot female.
I use that a lot, actually, that meme.
And you don't even know the history of it and you use it. It's shameful.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You need to know the history of your memes, bro. Can't just throw memes out there without knowing the history.
Right?
That's just irresponsible memeing.
I can't do that. I would totally lose my nerd card again. Donnie gave it back.
You've lost it multiple times tonight already.
Donnie gave it back.
How do I get this? Oh my God, how does this fit in here? Todd, what do I do? Help.
I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm trying to get the airbox on this stupid engine.
Right. Hang on.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Dude, do you put, like, stuff in your hair to make it look like a faux or whatever it is?
What? No, it's a little thing. It's a barber does stuff. Listen,
You
I
put
go to the
product in your
barber. I go to the barber, and I the first time I went to my current barber in Georgia, he goes, "How do you want it?" And I said, "Fancy state trooper." And that was it. We never spoke another word since then, except small talk.
You put product in your hair. That's respect is gone.
What a product! I come on. I'm a respectable businessman. I have to look presentable halfway.
With product?
What product? It's a little bit of paste. It's like some goop. Everybody
Really?
uses something.
Wow.
Where do you work? The zoo?
2 hours and 42 minutes into the stream, and then Gilly shows up.
Well, nobody told me
Hey.
that the link was
Canada,
in
better late than never.
Discord.
All three of us are
God
ready
forbid
to drop
America
out.
ever got invaded. Canada would show up like 2 months later, be like, "You need any help, eh?"
The links in Discord, Gilly.
Oh, okay, thanks. I got it.
Okay, thanks.
Sure, I've been waiting for you guys to post it.
We can't post it anymore.
What's the pink guy's name from SpongeBob SquarePants?
Patrick.
Patrick,
Yeah, we're just gonna name you Patrick from now on, Gilly.
that's good. I like Patrick.
Patrick. We'll name him Pat. Nobody
Well, I
can
mean, he
know
just
what.
honestly, it's not an insult, but you really kind of just have that vibe. You know, you're like you've got no preconceived notions. You have no animosity towards anyone from Boston or New York. You're just showing up like a general, like nice dude. You're like, "Hey guys, I'm here." Okay.
I'm here. Yeah.
It's
Rico's
it's so
boss.
hard to deal with you. You're just too damn nice.
That's a Canadian me.
Yeah, you're so pleasant. It's annoying to us, like from the Northeast
Has
at least.
anybody ever told you that
Right.
though, Gilly? That like they complain because you're too nice?
Mostly some people, but other Canadians were just used to it.
It's like, why do you sound so pleasant? Stop being so polite.
Yeah. Say something.
Curse a little, buddy.
Say,
something.
Call Ian a swear word or something.
You bloody hoser.
Thank you.
Oh, see, that just took the mick out of it. What the hell?
He said,
We can't-
"Thank you." Said you're a bloody hoser. He goes, "Thank you."
No, we can't have this.
No, Gilly is a national treasure of the beautiful Maple Leaf country. Gilly's my favorite because he doesn't challenge my intelligence, insult me, or invite me to dinner.
I don't have nothing kosher. Sorry.
No, Ian eats
I
pig.
couldn't. What
Ian
happened?
loves pig. He would eat out Miss Piggy in a heartbeat. Okay, that's how much he loves.
Hey! Who told you I was a chubby chaser?
Park in the door. Yeah.
Did I disclose that when I joined the StreamYard account? I thought I just typed in my
It was
Gmail
one
address
of
and
the top
password.
questions. Are you Jewish and do you like bacon? So I mean, it's just you answered
True.
yes
Yeah,
or no.
I was actually not that much of a leap there, I guess. Yeah. really quite intuitive now that I'm hearing it with my own ears.
See.
Yeah. Okay, I've got the airbox on the DeLorean. Oh, lordy.
Well, no.
Yeah, the upper air intake assembly. Sorry.
There we go.
That's quite nice.
How many pounds is that now?
What?
How many pounds
Oh,
is
it's
that?
a lot of pounds. It's more pounds than Eagle Moss UK had in the bank when they folded.
Well, this is Gilly in Canada. It's probably like 17 kilograms or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, these damn kilograms. I swear to God, I'm sick and tired of kilograms. You guys keep those kilograms to your damn self. We're totally done with your kilograms until you take over.
We call them kilos.
You keep your Canadagrams to yourself.
See, and Mexico calls them kilos, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, well, that's a kind of a
That's a different thing altogether.
Canada doesn't wrap their weights in lots of saran wrap and aluminum foil and shove them in wheel wells of cars going across the border. You know, Gilly's not smuggling out maple syrup dried into bricks in his underpants.
He might. Like, you never know.
Little condoms that he swallowed before he got on an airplane.
He's got
like, oh my god,
hanging out his ass so he can.
He's
like,
going into diabetic shock, and they're like do an X-ray. And I'm like, yeah, the diabetic shock makes sense now. He's got 6 kilos of pure dried maple syrup in his intestines, and the condom burst. They're like, yeah, it just tastes sweet to me, guys. I think I'm okay, eh? Yeah, it's no big deal.
Have a little blood
yeah, just give me a little bit of insulin. I'll be fine now. Okay. All right, then. Yeah. Okay, that's all good. If you just give me a urinal and a pile of waffles, I'll just fix myself in about 5 minutes. Okay, now.
Gilly, good Lord. He comes on, and then we just give him shit. We give him shit for not coming on, and now he comes on, and we give him shit anyways.
No, it's okay. Ian. When we have diarrhea in Canada, we just make poutine. It's okay now.
Yeah.
The Americans don't know the difference between the gravy. Yeah, it's fine. We tell them it's supposed to taste a little nutty.
Yeah, what do you guys call them? Dirty fries?
Oh, disco fries.
Disco fries, yeah.
Disco fries with the cheese and the gravy. It's fucking disgusting, and nobody likes it except dirty people from New Jersey. Or drunk people from the Bronx after they get out of the disco.
What was it, down south, southeast there in the Appalachians?
No, that's northeast. That's New York, New Jersey. The disco fries.
They love their mountain oysters. You know.
Oh God.
Yeah, Eric gargles mountain oysters.
Come on, anybody ever had them?
Have you?
No, Eric, we haven't gargled on goat testicles like you have. I'm sorry.
No, I haven't had any. I was asking, man. I was like, no, man. The worst thing I had down southeast was freaking grits, and it tasted like the same sandy shit that we were having to dig foxholes in.
You had bad grits, maybe.
Like bad grits, man. Nobody eats grits except for like stooges like us in boot camp. They feed us.
I don't know. I mean, I've had a grit or two in my day down here, and if they're done right with like 17 pounds of butter per ounce of grit, they're edible. The grit to butter ratio is key. It must be like 10 parts of butter to 1 part of grits.
Bill Drat says he uses the term knob jockey.
Oh my God. Wow.
There we go. Okay. Mediocre Modelers Group is going to ban me any minute now.
Well,
for posting this stream.
It got schwartzed.
Yeah, we definitely schwartzed it. It's been schwartzed.
Oh my God.
Oh, the end is nigh.
Ate up like a soup sandwich.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore here. It's just like I'm hanging out and just fighting with Eric. I gotta figure out where to route my wires. Gilly, the peacemaker over there, just like mumbling away in Canadian that we can't understand. Could we add a Google Translate on Gilly? Not quite sure what he's saying, to be honest.
Alexa,
I'm messing with you, Gilly.
Figure out what the fuck Gilly's saying.
So good.
Okay, Google, translate Gilly. Oh, my phone just broke. Holy crap, it crashed. It's like I can handle Cantonese and Japanese and Russian, but not Gilly.
Pleasant overload. System shutting down.
Pleasant overload.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that was Eric's hit of the stream right there.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's all HTM needed was a couple of Northeasterners just riffing on a Canadian guy. And he's sitting there smiling, going, "Oh, you're so sweet to pay so much attention to me. I appreciate it, guys."
It's only because he's got connections. He's probably texting a hitman right now. He's like, yeah,
Really? He's got some like secret Black Ops Mountie platoon coming for us. They're gonna show up on horseback at our house and be like, "Hey, you're talking about Gilly on YouTube, are you? Yeah, hold on a second. 9mm out of a silencer. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, double tap to the forehead, Gilly. We're good to go. We're gonna come back home now. Okay."
Yeah. Canada would have joined that last war, but the one guy was.
Yeah, Gilly, we shot the big white guy down in Atlanta, but it smells like bacon came out of him instead of blood. Was he extra warm before we got it? Oh yeah, no, he's 30% bacon.
He'd use you as a syrup.
Oh Lord. Okay, all right. So I got mods. I gotta go back to the BTTF Ian is an asshole.com.
Gilly syrup condoms. So.
Oh my Lord. Oh, I fear I'm getting close to joining the body to the frame here, and Todd has scared me now.
Oh God, you're getting close to 91.
Yeah. I mean, this was this is 91. I'm on.
Oh shit. Oh.
Luck.
Oh no. Oh my God. Really? No. Oh no. Okay, I can't do this on a live stream. That's not gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna happen on a live stream. It's been cakewalk now. Come on.
No, you don't understand the history of me on YouTube. I can't do, if I try to do something like this on camera while recording, it just never goes well. It's an omen. This is not meant to happen tonight. This needs to happen tomorrow when I'm making excuses for my wife why I can't go on a hike.
Unreal. She makes you go on a hike. She makes you go on a hike.
Not real hikes, like fat ass hikes, which means just walking the dogs around the neighborhood uphill a little bit.
Ah, okay.
That's my current. Holy God, no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got the EL wires in play here, so I've got to very calmly research Todd's website. And review.
Did you get that special mod for it where you can slam it to the ground?
Oh God. No, I didn't get the 1/24th scale Jada option. I didn't do the Jada builds lowering kit on it. But oh, this looks friggin' miserable. Okay, this is going to be the worst part of the entire build, I'm assuming, Todd, right?
That doesn't look bad at all.
48 and 91 are the worst two episodes. They're the worst two parts.
48, putting the interior onto the chassis.
Yeah, 48 doing the interior and then putting the interior on the chassis are the worst two.
Yeah, well, that was pretty finicky, but I wouldn't call it miserable. But this looks genuinely suicidal.
Buck says, "Don't be scared, just do it."
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck can kiss my ass, okay? That's all. No, I'm not doing it tonight. I'm gonna review the instructions and I'm gonna look at the website and I'm gonna go over all these details.
Nobody has enough vacation
I'll be here for
time
commentary.
To kiss your ass, okay?
Oh my God. Wow. I mean, look at this beautiful thing. It is gorgeous. There we go. Oh, there we are. Okay. That's it for the rest of me for the night.
Yeah,
oh my God, it's midnight.
I've just been sitting here picking on Gilly, so I gotta go.
Well, I mean, Gilly's just so damn nice. It's almost impossible not to make fun of him. Because no one from the Northeast is at all pleasant. And if anyone around us is nice, we have to ridicule them. It's like genetic.
especially from New York. You know, people will be like, "Hey, fuck you. Have a nice day."
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think Boston people are ruder because they have pizza shops and they are like, "Hey, this is pizza." We're like, "That ain't pizza. That's just mean."
No, you know what's worse is that they're down in Boston specifically. They quote unquote have good New York pizza, and they don't.
Yeah, no, it is a joke.
It's a joke. Yeah, absolutely.
We got better New York pizza in Atlanta than they have in Boston.
There's too many Irish in Boston. They don't know how to make pizza. They get drunk too much.
Yeah, only the Italians and the Mexicans can make pizza. That's it. You got Boston. Boston was so creepy. Like, I came from the Bronx, a very diverse borough, and I showed up in Boston. And I'm like, what is going on here? Did I land on an alien planet?
I went through, and thank God it was only driving through, but I went through, like, I swear, the worst part of Harlem, and it was like a deserted post-apocalyptic.
What was that, in the 80s?
Oh my God! No, it's mid-90s.
Oh, that was still pretty rough in the mid-90s.
But the only time that I was truly nervous was going in the Lincoln Tunnel. That was the only time I was actually nervous. I was like, oh my God.
Why? Because that thing should have collapsed 50 years ago?
Right?
I mean, it's like, it was really well built, 30 years into its 25-year lifespan.
Hey, Stallone did a movie on that same scenario.
Yeah, that thing collapsed.
What was that
Yeah,
called?
we're waiting
Barry?
for it to happen. We'll just laugh at it now that we're down here. It's like, we told you so. We told you. You know, there's a reason there's all that green drippy goop coming between the bricks and the tiles.
Thanks, Buck.
Hey, Buck got it. The movie was called Daylight
Oh,
with
Good catch,
Sylvester
Buck.
Stallone in it. Yeah. It was like a hypothetical, what you were just saying, if it collapsed and all that other crap. So,
what am I supposed to do here?
but anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. It was a nice stream.
Well, this is
thank
probably a
everybody
good
for
stopping
joining.
point then, because Ian's got to sort out his connection of the DONNIE together.
Oh
he can-
yeah, this is
So
gonna
he
be
can
a
edit out
nightmare.
all his swearing and everything else that's going to happen.
I don't know what's going on here anymore.
Have a great night, guys.
Nice.
Hey, you too, man. Take care, buddy.
Yep.
And I got food coming, and I'm missing a part.
Yeah, Todd, I think your EL wire harness is slightly different than mine because it's just like a couple years newer.
Could be.
So it's not quite the same. Put the orange wire through that hole. Okay. Yeah, this is very confusing at this point. Okay, here we go. Here's the orange wire. Yeah, look at like your lead on your orange EL wire is like that long before the green heat shrink on your website, but mine is this long. Like, it's ridiculously different.
And you're not going to be able to use mine.
Your instructions. No,
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very different. Okay. All right. Well, that's the green to the green. I wonder if I should hook up the power cord to this and do another test. And then, oh my God, how am I supposed to put this thing together? This is maniacal. This is inhumane. I'm definitely breaking something here. And your website's so helpful, but at the same time, you're showing like the Eagle Moss stages and like, oh, here's what you would do for stock lighting, and then here's what you don't do, and then here's what I did, and then
you got to remember back when I did it, most
Yeah.
people aren't going to do the EL rule. So
no. I got the blue guy up here, and this seems like, I should have a lot more.
Todd, you gonna finish that tonight?
no, I'm missing a part. It looks like
What?
very, very rare for a Lego kit to not have all its parts. But I checked all the bags because I don't throw the bags away until I finish the model. Checked all the bags. I do not see it here. I need a 1x2 plate, smooth plate with no studs, and I don't see it.
Well, you might have one in your stash in the back.
Ah, got it. Okay. I got some slack on the blue cable in the front. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Pull, pull, tug. Gentle, gentle. Okay, I've got enough slack now, I feel. Yes, I've got enough slack. Just enough slack. Nope, wrong screwdriver. pH 0. These people tinging us on Discord. Okay.
I guess I have to do the chat since nobody else is doing it.
I'm not doing the chat. What do you want me to do the chat?
Buck says that Daylight was the first movie ever we got surround sound, and he heard the beams cracking over his head. Gilly is showcasing his bear,
Hey.
and he tells me when you contact Lego, they ask you for a code on the tape. That way you know which quality and which guy in quality to fire. What tape?
Yeah, I can't reply to these comments, by the way.
On the
Not that I'm
box.
aware of. Unless I'm on the YouTube.
I think I can
Thing.
work around that missing piece. I'm not going to go chasing for it because it's such a simple piece. We shall see.
What piece are you missing?
It's just a 2x2 black plate that sits right here, smooth top.
You don't have spare Lego plates?
What I tend to do is I collect all the extras that are left over and I put them into each kit. So they're in the boxes with all the boxes for the kits, and so I don't have like a just pile of them.
Okay. I think this is how this goes. Wait a second. Okay, this goes here, and then I think this guy's going to go out back here. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, hang on a second. Is there another 5-bag?
Well, you're gonna video record all this, Ian, when you do that?
No, not every step. I'm gonna record some of it, but
Somebody
I don't record every excruciating second.
Somebody
Like,
is definitely
Gilly.
fired. I have an
Who's
entire extra bag 2. I'm on bag 5.
Oh, you're in trouble.
No, somebody else is in trouble.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Now, get the power cord out. Power mod. Power mod cord.
Another bag 5.
Well, how many duplicate bags do you have?
Oh, see, I think we're going to run into a problem. That's 5, 6. See, now I know we're going to have a problem. I have a 9, an 8, a 9, and a 10. I have no bag 7. I have a bag 2. No bag. Oh, I have never seen Lego be this bad. Wow.
Maybe it's a Lego / puzzle. Where they mix it all up and then just fuck with you. I don't know.
1, 2, 3. No, see, I had 2 bag 2s. I've never had that happen before. I have no bag 7. Wow. That has never happened to me.
Okay. Well, my EL lights work. You have to turn off all ambient lighting to really see these things at all. Like, you need blackout curtains and no other light. Like, even just the AC adapter from my paint shaker is disturbingly bright. I just knocked over my Gundam.
Look
No,
at that.
stand
You
up.
just went drag.
There we go.
Let's see. He says the tape sealing the box is a code on the sealing tape that says where that kit was boxed. Really? Well, my box wasn't sealed with tape. This box is one of the new boxes that just opens when you tear all the paper. There was no sealing tape. There's no tape to cut. Nothing.
Look at that.
And I don't like it that they do this because you have to destroy the box to basically, and the boxes make some of the value of the kits. Now, I don't know about this little serial number. There's a little barcode right here, maybe. It's printed on there. I don't know. But now I have to contact Lego. And I have no idea how they're going to send me just a bag 7. It's very sad.
Okay, go in.
I will keep building until dinner gets here. So how's that?
Does anyone want to big this?
Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. Buck says put bags 5 and 2 together. They'll give you 7. Yes. I think Ian gets loud when he gets close to his mic is what it is.
Buck's math is awesome.
Yeah, what are we bigging? What are you showing us? Oh, you're going to show us it all in demo mode again?
Okay, so everything works. All my wires are good. My connections are good. I just am so scared to put the body on the frame of this thing and connect all those wires.
Yep.
With the whole thing teetering off to one side. It's just frightening. Oh. Okay, Todd, how much do you like the on-off lights in the center console?
I think they're great.
That's a really...
It's a very nice
Eagle Moss
touch.
should have had those.
Yes, I agree. It's a fantastic touch, and honestly, I considered it. It's not like I didn't forget. I forgot about them. It's just at the time I didn't know when I was building it. I was not in a good place, and I didn't know enough about electronics and nano LEDs and things like that to feel comfortable enough to tear it all apart and rewire it.
Oh my God, I mean, no, I would never want to do that if I already had it like mostly together. That would be the last thing on my mind to ever want to do, would be to like tear it apart to put this stupid red and green on-off light functional. Like, no, I only did it because I was, I had the plan ahead of time, thanks to your website, honestly, and, Model Mods, mods instructions saying, oh, you can add an on and off light. We have leads right on our remote control board to do this. And it was very simple.
The board I have didn't do that. So that's why I think you have a newer version of it.
Yeah, I have a new version of the board. I have a new version of this wiring harness for the EL wires. So like everything's just slightly different. Man, I just love this thing so much. This is easily my most favorite model I have ever built. Like, it's not the most complex model I've ever built. It's not the model that took the most skill in modeling to build. Like, honestly, this is a minimal skill model if you just build it out of the box. This was meant for assemblers with advanced skills, not modelers. This was meant for an advanced assembler. Like, if you could build the most complicated piece of furniture at IKEA, you could basically handle this kit.
So it's easy.
But yeah, so technically, comparatively to like, let's say a really poorly fitting, polystyrene model, like that Max Factory 1/20th scale Robotech Valkyrie I built. that took a lot of skill and clamping and gluing and filling and sanding and, you know, all sorts of, you know, custom painting everywhere because it was just bare plastic. And this is, for the most part, fully ready to go, pre-painted. Just pop the parts out of the packs, screw them together, and you're good to go. And you're going to have a very decent example of the DeLorean. But that being said, I mean, I've put a lot of extra touches in here, as many people have done. Many more, way more than I've put into it. Like Todd, I thought his was the epitome. And then I started seeing some of the crazy stuff people are doing. I'm like, oh my God, does that engine actually run on gasoline? Yeah. But it's my favorite thing ever. I think it's the previous to this, the favorite thing I have ever built was this. Was the belt gizmo from Ecto Labs from Ghostbusters. Like, this was my favorite thing I've ever made.
My DeLorean is still my favorite. The one part work I spent extra time on and I did the most with, and I love it. It's still probably my favorite part work, just because I was able to put extra detail in, and I was able to do things that it couldn't do before, and it came out really good. I like showing it off. I can't
believe people bought that.
People bought what?
What you're holding.
Well, it's a kit. You have to solder the whole thing together. Every component on here was soldered on individually. So if you pull it from the holster and you look at the back, everything had to be soldered on.
Are you guys going to keep going, or are you calling it a night? Because I need to decide if
I'm done. If you're out, I'm out.
I'm out because my dinner's here and I want to eat, but I would have just muted and come back. But if you guys are done, then we're done.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I think I gotta. It's after midnight. I gotta wake up for something tomorrow. And the wife hasn't told me yet, but I'll need to be awake for it.
All righty.
Yeah, here. I gotta start the dog team tomorrow. Later, guys.
All right, everybody.
All right, guys.
Gilly.
Take it easy. Had a blast.
I'll get a hold of Lego and go scream and yell at him.
Later, Gil. Later, Todd. Good luck, Todd, with Lego.
Good luck.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.